Well, hey, everybody. Let me know if y'all can hear me okay. Hey, London lady. I see you on here. Wow, it's 11 people on here. Just like that. Y'all was waiting, huh? Well, welcome back to Kiki Loves Nigeria. And I hope you guys can hear me because I'm going to be saying some really important things tonight. Not that I don't say important things every night, um, but we're about to talk about something really serious and really an important issue in our community because because you guys know that's what I do on my channel. So let me introduce myself because I'm sure I have people on here who aren't normally on here and who are not familiar with Kiki Loves Nigeria. So let me introduce myself. So my name is Kiki Loves Nigeria. Oh, cousin, you're on here. Oh, good. Cousin is on here tonight. So that's good. So I am Kiki Loves Nigeria. And on my channel, we talk about anything and everything that impacts your repatriation journey. All right. We talk about try what's going to impact your repatriation. And we're also going to talk about you visiting, what impacts your visiting. All right. So tonight we're talking about a lady by the name of the passport traveler. Now, before I introduce you guys to her, I want to do our fair use because this is fair use because, like I always say, I use these videos to teach people about Africa to help them understand the do's and the don'ts in Africa. Because if you don't understand how to move in Africa, you're probably going to get hurt in Africa. Okay? So it's really important that you understand how to move in Africa. So the passport traveler is a lady who is from Detroit. This is her right here. She is from Detroit, Michigan, which is near me. And she went to Ghana. This is how she, from what I understand, she went to Ghana for a 10-day girls' trip. But when she got to Ghana, she fell out with the girls, her and the girls, one of the girls, they weren't girls, I'm sorry. I don't know why they called it a girl trip, the 10-day women trip. And one of the her and one of the ladies, one of the other women got in an argument. Okay. So the argument was so bad, she telling her to get out, they gonna fight, let's get out, let's fight, and blah, blah, blah. So the lady gets out, they go to the hotel, she's crying, she decides she doesn't want to stay with them. So she decides she stayed someplace else. Now, then she ends up staying, I think she left and came back. She went somewhere around Ghana and then she came back. I'm not sure if she came back to the United States or if she came back to America. I'm sorry, Miss Passport Traveler, that I can't quote your story verbatim. So I'm going to have to paraphrase. All right. So she goes back and she decides she wants to stay. She loves Ghana. She wants to go back to Ghana. She's in love with the place and she wants to stay in the village. This is her story, what she's saying, and I hope I'm paraphrasing it correctly. So she's in the village. She meets this young guy, and they fall in love. And in his words, they began to live as man and wife. I'm not sure what that means, but that's what he says. Okay, so they began to live as man and wife. He leaves, and I guess they began to travel to different places in Ghana. Now, I just discovered this lady maybe about a month ago, and how I discovered her is this video came up, because I've been doing some research on the people in Ghana. And so the ladies who had passed away. So from time to time, videos about Ghana will come up. So there was a video that came up about her, and it was a meditation video, and it was really nice, y'all. It was like I think it was this one. Yeah, I was getting ready for work. Let me show y'all this one. I was getting ready for work, right? And heard this video came up, and I was like, "Oh wow, that looks really pretty." So this is the video. It's no sound. It's just nature, right? So this is the video. So I was looking at this video, and I was like, "Wow, this is really pretty." Wherever this lady is, or whoever this lady is. So I just after that day I came home from work, I was like, okay, so let me just see who this person is because I really like the little meditation stuff. I thought that was cool. So I came home from work and, I started watching her a little more and I realized she was having some issues with her house in Ghana. Some really, really bad issues with the house in Ghana. So she wanted to leave Ghana, okay, which is understandable because of what she was going on, but she didn't want to leave her relationship. So let me stop this and go back to you guys. So she didn't want to leave her relationship. So she began a crowdfunding campaign. That's what I would call it. A crowdfunding. Oh, thank you, cousin. She began a crowdfunding campaign to raise money for her and her husband to leave Ghana. So people began to question her, like, how was he going to leave Ghana? They're assuming they're coming to America because she's an American. So he says, she tells them though they're not going to America and where he's going, they don't need a passport. I mean, no, they don't need a visa. So I'm like, well, it's not that many places where Africans can go that they don't need a visa. So she said Mexico. So I figured she had talked to the K&K squad lady because remember that's where she went. So I'm like, oh, okay. So she probably talking to her and she telling her how to do it. So I'm like, okay, that's good. She helping her out. So I'm continuing watching. I know this lady got a potty mouth, but I feel like that's her potty mouth. And what does the potty mouth have to do with me? It has nothing to do with me. I'm just want to see, how things is going because this house was really bad. It was really, really bad. And I'm going to show you guys in a minute. I just want to get you to the story. So I'm watching this video and I'm noticing things in the video that aren't quite right. That's like that are not culturally acceptable. And I'm like, what? Why is her husband like for one, he walks around in the videos with no shirt on and his underwear. His underwear and they claim he's this Muslim. This staunch, I'm not going to say staunch. She never say that. But she says he's this religious person, let's say that. Okay. That right there first stood out to me that no religious man, and I know a lot of religious African men, they're not going to do that. For one, they're not going to be on TV. They're not going to be on YouTube, and they're definitely not going to be on there with no shirt on and their underwear. And this isn't once, people. This is over and over and over again because I'm watching because that's my job. That's what YouTube pays me for. They pay me to run my channel. And like I said, my channel is about keeping you safe in Africa. And that's what I'm going to do. And if I see something that is not culturally acceptable, I'm going to point it out so you all won't make that same mistake. And that's the thing. So you all won't make that same mistake. So after I see this, I'm like, okay, so this is strange right here. Because for one, an African man's not going to do that. A real African man, he's not going to do any of that. He's not walking around on camera with just his underwear on and and no shirt. He's not doing that. And he's not smoking cigarettes on the camera. He's not doing anything that these people are doing on the camera. And then I started questioning what is really going on here? What is really going on? Is this for real? So then I watched more. And then she makes this video that people are talking about. That's when she starts talking about Ghana and the year of return. And that's the video we're going to start with tonight because that's the video that she thinks has made her famous. And she's this famous lady. So now she can go around and just disrespect everybody and talk to anybody, any kind of way, whoever mentions her name or stands up to her. So she feels like, we're just, I don't know what, but I can clearly state, and that's what I'm about to do, the issues that I'm having with this lady. Okay. So my issues are one, I feel from watching her, I've come to the factual conclusion based on her videos that she wants us to sustain her because when she gets to wherever she's going, she's going to need more money. She's gonna need money in the process. She doesn't work. She told us to our face that she gets money from YouTube and TikTok. And we're gonna play the videos because y'all know I have receipts for days, but I'm setting the stage because most of you guys probably do not know this lady. Okay. Most of you probably do not know her. So I need to tell you who she is so you can understand. So this after this, then this is I thought this is what was going on. That because I'm like, okay, once you get to Mexico, you want us to pay for y'all tickets to Mexico. Okay, then once you get to Mexico, how you gonna live in I'm sorry, Panama. So this is the road trip, y'all. She going to Panama, she going to Belize, and she going to New York. Not, oh Lord, she going to Mexico, right? So I'm like, but how are you going to go to all these places without any money? How are you going to sustain yourself? So, what are you going to do? Keep coming back to us, keep on coming to us, keep asking us. So, I'm like, oh, so you're like Black Anchors. You're like the rest of them. You want us to support not only you, but your husband. And then when people started making videos about how she's making us look like total fools and idiots on YouTube, because this lady actually knew, I could tell by her comments and what she expected, she knew absolutely nothing about Africa, nothing about West Africa, had never traveled there, had not even read a book about West Africa. It seemed like somebody just told her the men look good in Africa, so let's go. And they like older women, so let's go, because I've never met people who take a women's trip to Africa. To Africa? So y'all, they really just go to kick it in Africa? That thinking just threw me off. Just threw me totally off. So that is the issue that I'm having with this lady. Okay, is that you really want us to sustain your lifestyle, but she trying to be slick about it. Okay, she trying to be slick about it. She not telling us, well, I need y'all to not only buy our tickets, but I need y'all to pay for our travel. I need y'all to pay for the food. I need y'all to pay for the clothes. I need y'all to pay for every single thing. I need y'all to support me like y'all Donald Trump. That's what I need. But we find out later on, she just comes out and says it because she's like, I just need support. I need support. But she's saying now that she never asked for cash. But yes, she did. Yes, she did. She said, I'm leaving. I can't use things. I don't want things. Or however she said it. She said, send me the cash. Now, tell me something else, people. If we're helping her, this is the slickster, the shysterness. This is the slickerness. Now, look, if we are helping to buy plane tickets, what are we sending people? What are we sending? What are you implying that we must send? Quit playing us like we fools. You implying that we need to send you cash. You can't get no ticket with no trinkets. You can't get no plane tickets with clothes. So you're not flat out saying I need cash, but you need the money to buy plane tickets. So you need cash. Cash at me. I love the super stickers. I love the gifts. I love gifts. These are the people in our community that make us look bad. They give Esther a reason to talk the way she talked, a reason to laugh the way she laughing at us. That's why people like this are dangerous to our community. They're extremely, and how these type of people got in Africa, Lord knows, I don't know. I don't know. Because before I got on the plane to go to Africa, I had to go to classes for a month. I had to go to classes, immersion, cultural immersion classes. So I wouldn't turn into the ugly American. And if you want to know who the ugly American is, you need to go on my YouTube channel in the community section and read it and find out. So all of this that I'm seeing, they taught us about the culture, the do's and the don'ts, the yays and the nays. They taught us how to dress. These women don't even know how to dress in Africa. Do you know the way you dress can be offensive to the elders? And once the elders find you offensive, do you know nothing good is going to happen for you there? Nothing? Do you understand nada? Once the elders feel like, because let me tell you why. because that behavior is negative behavior. And they believe evil spirits cause that type of behavior. And they feel if one person comes with that flashiness, that no regard for my body, no regard for how I dress, disregard for the men who live there, young boys who walking around there, disregard, no regards for them. I'm breaking all kind of social norms. And then when that kind of stuff, let me get back. That kind of stuff can get you set up and messed up in Africa. Okay? Set up and messed up because the first thing they're going to say is you're disrespectful. You're disrespectful. You come over here with those nasty, evil American ways, and we don't want that in our village. We don't want that filtering in our village. But they'll tolerate you as long as you got some money. But when the money is gone, the love is going to be gone. Because, see, that relationship is all about the money because you never respected them. So just like Esther said, of course we're going to get what we can get. Of course we're going to look at you like an ATM. You not embracing our culture. You not loving our culture. You coming over here acting like you an American and we supposed to bow down. But I'm going to play Esther video and I'm going to let y'all hear it. Okay, so y'all want me to check out y'all comments. So we about to play the videos, but let's go through the comments. And she is not going to let people walk all over her. Who's walking all over somebody? Who's walking all over people? We don't walk all over people on my channel. Passport Traveler. Wow. She's in the building. Imagine that. Girl, you ain't nobody. Sit down and be respectful. That's what I'm saying. She comes to people's house and be disrespectful. This is a disrespectful chick, and she's old and disrespectful. And that's what's really degrading. That is the most degrading thing to our culture, is that this elder is out here acting like a buffoon. Now, you know how many people are going to see this video. It's 89 people on here now. And y'all, we only been on here 15 minutes. So you know how many people coming on here because they want to see this clown show. They know she going to come on here and clown. So they want to see her clown herself in front of me because they know Kiki Loves Nigeria got too much class and style. She will never stoop to that level. She will never mingle with fleas and thieves. Now, lady, let me tell you, I'm going to let you stay. But if you get to being disrespectful, I'm going to block you. And it's just that simple. You don't come to my house and be disrespectful. You put your comments in the comment section, but you can't come over here disrespecting us. I ain't came to your channel and disrespected you not one time. You got to come to my house to hear what I'm saying about you. So you came to my house. So that's the rules of engagement, chick. I'm sorry, you're not a chick, ma'am. Rules of engagement. And I know you want to play. So I suggest you sit back and you calm down. Miss Passport Traveler, this is Kiki's house. You don't get to cuss her out and be respectful. No, you don't. So if you think you're going to cuss me out, ma'am, you're going to get blocked. You're going to get blocked. You don't talk like that on my channel. We don't. That's why you don't get paid from YouTube. You want to be a potty mouth all the time. Lady, I'm a professional. I'm not a potty mouth. I'm highly educated, lady. I don't have to. My vocabulary spans further than 4-letter words, okay? So the clown circus don't go on over here. Bring you up. Who do you think you are? Moderators bring me up. For one, that's how you're so stupid. You don't even know how to run YouTube. The moderators don't bring you up, chick. You do. You don't control your YouTube channel, obviously. They can't bring you up on my show. I run this, chick. I run all of this. My name is Kiki Loves Nigeria. Sit down, clown, and take a seat. Take a seat. You at my house, okay? You on my channel, okay? Oh, so somebody told you my real name. Is that supposed to hurt me? Is that supposed to hurt me? That's a beautiful name. That's a beautiful name. Is that supposed to hurt me? That don't hurt me, girl. That don't hurt me. Everybody know who I am. I don't go by that name on this YouTube channel. I go by Kiki Loves Nigeria. Once again, proving your ignorance. Victoria Renee, so what? So what? You know my name. So what? That's supposed to scare me? But I know your behavior. That should scare you. Wait a minute, let's get back to this. This old silly chick. These are some, y'all see who she been with. Irrelevant, Travel with Tay Tay, or them other enemies of mine, them other hater chicks. Y'all know how they all got a hater club? Just like in high school. All the girls, y'all, I used to, I know these type of chicks, okay? I put these type of chicks down in high school, okay? I put these chicks down in high school, one after the other, because they was mad because I was pretty and I was smart, and they couldn't stand that. And I came from a good home, and my mama had money, so they was mad about that. So they thought they was gonna beat me up. They thought they was gonna jump me. They thought they was gonna do everything to me, but they didn't know my family come from a long line of warriors. So y'all know Kiki Loves Nigeria gave them the business constantly. So chicks like this don't scare me. Chicks like this don't mean nothing to me. My heart beats no fear, chick. That's my name, and I'm proud of that name. My uncle gave me that name. And if you want to know what my name means literally, chick, let me put it up here. Let me put it up here. Let me break something down. Let me educate you, because you obviously has never had any. My name means the woman who conquers is reborn. That's the literal translation of my name. The woman who conquers is reborn. You could be nothing more to me than a servant, than my servant. And you couldn't even be my servant because you're too ignorant for that. You couldn't even work in my fields. Now let me continue. Now quit distracting me, minion, or I will have you dismissed. Now let us continue. Taking classes doesn't return to, I don't even know what that word means. Where is the spiritual aspect of what, ma'am? Are you talking about when I was at the university and I was taking classes? The university isn't going to give you spiritual classes, but I took spiritual classes. I actually have a minor in African spirituality, ma'am. Did you know that? Did you know I have a bachelor's and an associate in history where my concentration was West Africa at the university? I'm sorry, my field of study was Africa. My concentration was West Africa and the transatlantic slave trade. So, ma'am, I'm like Malcolm X. You're not dealing with that type of Negro, ma'am. I'm a highly spiritual person. I don't have to go around and tell people that. Spiritual people don't have to say that. People who are around them know that. Just like you're going to find out in a minute, Miss Goddess Warrior. Keep watching. Keep watching. She's a miserable troll. Who, you? You? You're a miserable troll because I've never been on your channel, ma'am, but you're on mine. You and your friends, you're on mine. And I've been only on here 24 minutes and 100 people on here. So keep on showing the world who you are. Keep on. Like I said, you couldn't even work my fields, ma'am. Let's keep it real. Game recognize game. Ancestors recognize ancestors. So, like I said, sit down, bow down, either or, but you need to keep your mouth shut if you want to stay on here. If you got something to say, you say it with respect, or you don't say nothing at all. Because we don't even give people like you an audience. You're lucky. I'm trying to be nice to you. Because nobody else even lets you come on their channel. Because they know what filth you are. Renee, I don't know who you're talking about. Maybe she's talking to somebody else. You're not telling the truth. She's talking about something else. I don't know what she's saying. Oh, y'all got comments galore. Ooh, let me hurry up. Oh, this is her little moderator, y'all. These her little friends. These her little friends. We okay, we gonna you saying it's not true. We gonna produce receipts. Okay, sir, Mr. Cooking and Chilling. We gonna produce. You had to bring your whole team for Kiki Loves Nigeria. But like I said, that's what you dusty broads do. That's what you've always done. And like I said, Kiki just knock them all down. Kiki heart don't beat no fear. Kiki come from a long line of great warriors. You should have asked about me. Warfares love war. We love warfare, man. That's what we do. See, I'm not going to call names. I'm not going to talk about how you look. I'm not going to talk about wigs. I'm not going to talk about makeup. I'm not going to call you no four-letter words. I'm going to hit you with the facts. I'm going to hit you with the facts, lady. You said it out of your mouth. Send me the cash. You wanted plane tickets for you and your husband, lady. I ain't got to lie. You said it out your mouth. Then how you gonna sustain yourself? You live off of TikTok and YouTube. How you gonna sustain yourself when you get to Panama? TikTok and YouTube. How you gonna sustain yourself when you get to Belize? TikTok and YouTube. How you gonna sustain yourself if you get out of Belize? If you get that far, you act like you K&K squad. You can't move like her. Don't get it twisted. You ain't her. That woman got skills. That woman's smart. That woman can talk. She can talk anybody into anything. Ma'am, you are not K&K squad. You could only work for K&K squad and hope she'd hire you. Okay? So don't get it twisted. See, you move in place. See, that's what I say, y'all, about this YouTube. It lie to people. It lie to people. It make people think they something that they not. It make them think they something that they not. This lady, no, she doing everything I say. This is what I get paid to do on YouTube. This is what my channel is about. If I feel like you're a grifter, if I have my opinion is factual, it's a factual opinion that I feel like you're a grifter, I'm going to present the facts to the people because that's what I do. That's what I do. We're not going to support you. We're not supporting your husband. And you said yourself, your husband is a beggar. That's what he did before he met you. He did little jobs in the village and he was a beggar and you married him. Girl, bye. Get out of my face, bruh. Get out of here. You are an embarrassment to the whole woman race, the whole black woman race. And you come on my channel trying to be disrespectful. Bring you up. I ain't bringing you nowhere. First of all, you don't even know how to ask. You don't even have manners. Who you think you are? You don't run nothing over here. Only thing you run over here is your mouth, and you better run it respectfully, or you won't even be running that. You strongly disagree. Well, everybody got a right to disagree. Kiki has free speech. I do, for my opinion about any. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, cousin, because that's the truth. And you don't want us to comment on you. And every time somebody comment, you going to cuss them out and call them everything but a child of God. Girl, you think them words come scare me? You think that did something to me? You think that made me go, oh God, I better not say. What did you think that was? That you just proving my point, ma'am. You just proving my point what a low-life piece of trash you are. You are just proving my whole point. You are the bully, ma'am. You are the bully. You've made so many videos cursing people out and threatening people. Please show me one video where I'm cursing people out and threatening people because they're responding to a video that I made. That's what we do on YouTube, Goof Troop. You don't know that, though. You don't know, so you waiting for somebody to tell you. Why not add her to the panel? Because I don't add trash to my panel, ma'am. You're being very judgmental and speak. This is my channel. Of course I'm judgmental. It's my channel. It's my judgment. When you logged on here, you looked for Kiki Loves Nigeria, didn't you? You didn't look for the passport traveler. But you knows nothing about me because I'm going to present the facts in just a second. Soon as I get done with this light work right here. Out of here, man. You don't want nobody to have freedom of speech but you. We don't care if you strongly disagree with Wanda. I'm here, bring me up. Like she's some dude and she gonna bully her way to the party and I'm here, bring me up. So what? So what? So you here. So you here. What's that mean? I can conduct myself. Okay, whatever, Wanda, do that. Okay, so let's go back down here and get these. This lady thinks she gonna come on my channel and talk like a trash can. No, you're not. We don't talk like that on here, ma'am. This woman is too. Yes, CJG. This woman is too old and unattractive to be acting like that. She sounds like irrelevant times two. Yeah, because they the same. It's the same. Old women, old dusty, rusty women. They mad. They mad because they done wasted their whole dust. Because look how this woman look. Look how she, Lord, no, I'm not going to go there. I refuse to talk about how this woman look. But Lord, let me tell you something. Look how this woman behave. Look how she behaved. She's too old. This is why the kids is off the chain. This is why the kids is off the chain. Look who they got to look up to. Her. This is what you do. When somebody make you mad or when somebody make a video about you, this is what you do. You cuss them out and you call them everything but a child of God and you threaten them and you try to put fear in their heart. That's why ain't no other woman said nothing. Because don't nobody agree with you, girl. They just on there watching your train wreck and your clown show. Don't nobody agree with you. They just laughing in your face. Laughing in your face. This is the foolishest woman I ever seen in my life. And she mad because we pointing out the obvious. She linked up with Search for. I know, of course. I knew that, honey. I know. That's the whole hater crew. The whole hater crew. We don't care. We don't care. We know who all y'all are. We know who every one of y'all are, okay? I'll use her real name. Lady, my real name is public. I'm a public servant, lady. My real name has to be public, lady. I'm certified by the state of Ohio. It has to be public, lady. You act like you're doing something that's a big top secret. That's how stupid all of y'all wannabe women are. Y'all, all of them get checks. I believe every last one of them get a check. No, she don't. She don't get no check. I stand corrected. This chick live off YouTube. That's even worse. No one knows why they are going to end up before they leave this earth. No, they sure don't. They don't know how they going to end up. That's why I ain't talking about nobody. That's why my grandmother said don't talk about people. Yeah, and that's what I'm going to do. Tell the truth. Because that's what my grandma told me to do. Do what God loves. Tell the truth and shame the devil. I'm trying to be nice to dude. I swear I am. If y'all catch me not being nice, reel me back in, please, because I can let the facts speak for themselves. I can let this woman hook all the haters. Oh, we got Kiki got somebody mad at her. Oh, let's join in. Yeah, join in. Join the hater club. Renee, what does she bring? Yeah, what except cursing? Exactly. Agent 007, what does she bring to the panel? Nothing but her ignorance. No, we about to see her ignorance. We don't need her on here. She can't even come like a lady. She can't even come like somebody with class and style because she don't have any. I don't hang out with hood. Mm. All right. All right. Let me calm down. Let me just calm myself down. London Lady says, on a positive note, the passport traveler, at least Kiki, has directed traffic to your channel. So she has done you a favor indirectly. Thank you, Lady London. London Lady. Thank you so much for pointing out that. Thank you. And thank you, Passport Traveler, and to all your people who are here, because I'm about to show them who you are and how we see you. Okay? Because that's all I'm doing. I'm telling you how I see you through my lens. Through my lens, through my professional and through my personal lens, you want the repat community to sustain not only you, but your husband while you guys travel on a wish and a prayer and try to get to America like K and K Squad. But again, ma'am, you are not K and K Squad. You can't compare yourself to her. You can't move like K and K Squad. She a whole different breed, ma'am. I'm sorry to tell you, but you're not on her level. Okay? So, but publicly, we are not allowed to comment or question or even critique her behavior. So she goes on YouTube and she performs and says things and does whatever she wants to do and say, but we cannot complain. Oh, yes, y'all. I'm sorry. Please, thank you, cousin. Can y'all please hit the like button? And can you please subscribe to my channel? And can you please share the video? YouTube likes that because that helps get the message out. And we need to bring awareness to all these people who are here, to all these grifters that are in our community. Okay? Because they're looking at these people on YouTube and they're saying, oh, I can grift here. Oh, I can grift there. Oh, thank you. Look, y'all, thank you so much, Agent 007. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's what they're saying. I can grift here. So that's what's wrong with them. They're drunk, y'all, because I know something was wrong with him. So we're gonna show these videos, okay? So y'all can see for yourself because I don't have to lie about anything. Thank you so much, 007. That was really nice of you. I don't have to lie about anything. And please hit the like button and please subscribe to my channel. Edra. Edra. I am out of jail. And didn't she say she was in jail too? Didn't she say? And that's another thing I've noticed. This is the second woman in Ghana who's been to jail. Can y'all believe that? I don't know no African man who would even date a woman who's been to jail. What this other lady said, she was in jail for drugs. We don't know what this passport traveler was in jail for, but she so said she was in jail. Now, y'all people on here, her people on here, if I'm lying, they'll tell you she lying, but y'all know she said she was in jail. So, what kind of representations of America, of Black Americans, are really in Ghana? First, the girls twerking on the castle. Now we got the passport traveler cussing everybody out. Got the man who her husband walking around with no shirt on, with his drawers, smoking his cigarettes, begging us for money with her. What is this? He's a poor representation of a Ghanaian. I know Ghanaians, y'all. Let me tell y'all how close I am to Ghanaians. When I first started this Africa stuff, I met a friend who was a Ghanaian. Her name was Rita. She was Ashanti, right? So her mother was Ashanti, her father was Ashanti. She was full Ashanti, right? So you know what she said to me? She said, Kiki, you love Africa so much. I'm going to take you under my wing and I'm going to teach you all about Africa. The things you would never know, the things you would never learn unless an African woman teaches you. Because some things about our culture and our men you will never learn. Because if a woman doesn't teach you, how will you know? So she schooled me very well. Now, this man, I can look at from my learning about African men and Ghanaian men in particular, Ghanaian men, they would never do that. They would never do that. No African man I know, Nigerian, Cameroonian, and I know a whole bunch Senegalese. I went to the university. I have friends from all over Africa. All over Africa. Chad, everywhere. Kenya. You think they would walk around on social media with no shirt on and their drawers and smoking cigarettes, and in the background you can see him brushing his teeth and washing his face? What is this? What is this? Is this for real? Places and Spaces says, I just started getting her videos. But just like the other losers we discuss here, she's a loser. Yep. And I just started getting them also, and it didn't take long for me to see what this was really about. And then she's on K and K Squad's channel talking about she can't wait to be single. Let me show y'all that. She can't wait to be single. I wonder if she told her husband that. Cause she on her channel pretending like they supposed to be they doing this adventure together. They making these moves together. But she on K and K Squad channel saying something completely different. This lady is a big liar, and I'm about to show you right here and right now. Proof, fact number one, receipt number one. Here you go, girlfriend, into all your crew. Here you go, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. So K and K Squad, I don't know what this was about. The show, I can't remember. And Kimberly says, this is her, Kimberly Patrick. See, because these people are nobodies. See, if anybody's using their real legal name on social media, these are nobodies in real life. I'm telling you. Because they tell you at the university, do not use your legal name on social media. Don't do that. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Because you're a somebody. You don't want them two lives to intertwine. You know what I mean? You don't want that. You're two different people. You know, I'm Kiki Loves Nigeria. Why do I want Victoria up here? Victoria doesn't do this. She don't do social media. Now, see, that's how another clue I knew this is a nobody from nowhere. So Kimberly Patch used her whole name. First of all, you have to spend time with me to know whom they are. But she's not necessarily dealing with these men. Oh, this was the video about when she was talking about is how hard it is in a dating scene in America. And she's right. She's saying you got to spend time with them, but not if they're on drugs. You can spot that right away. So then she says down here, Kimberly says, I'm looking forward to being single. That's all. But she says on her channel, that she's trying to get money for her and her husband to go to Africa. Well, to take this adventure. So let's go. Which video will we see? I'm trying to think what is, because they're all about the same. I want to show y'all this one where she's talking about. Let me show y'all. Okay, let's look at the one about the house. Because there's so many. She just like the rest of them. She just throw up videos all the time. Okay, so this is no. This let's do the one where. Oh, let me show y'all the short of the house. Yeah, let me show y'all that. Is it a short or is it another one? No, maybe it's not a short. Yeah, let me go back and show y'all the video of the house. So, like I said, what drew me to this lady was uh, she was having trouble with the house. And people were saying, well, why don't you leave the house? Why don't you leave the house? Right. And she was saying that she couldn't leave because she had money tied up in the house. So I'm like, oh, okay. So maybe that is true. But, and I'm thinking, well, maybe she doesn't have money, to go someplace else. But then, she's like saying that she can get the money and blah, blah, blah. So then I'm like, well, why are you continuing to stay there and go through all of this? So hold on, let me show y'all the house before they say we lying about that. So I'm like, why would you continue to stay there? And the house is in this condition. Well, she's saying she's gonna continue to stay there because the landlord is not giving her the money back. But oh, Rick is on here. Rick, go sit down, dude. We ain't talking about you. I'll give you some more attention later on. Okay. So uh she talking about she not leaving till he give her the money back. When she said that today on this video, I said she's not leaving. This is all a scam. See, this is what she's gonna do: collect the money, and she might leave to get away from this dude. Okay, because I just showed you where she's talking about she's single, but on here, on her channel, she's not. So let's check this video out.
Live in Ghana, this is what you're gonna live in. Now,
And
see,
see, for her to say, if you live in Ghana, this is what you're going to live in because this is what she's going to live in. Why would she stereotype all of Ghana like this? Why would she stereotype all the slumlords to be Ghanaian landlords? Why would she equate them to be the same? Because her experience has to be the whole world's experience. You see, this is a very ignorant person. This person is at a very low, low level of development.
it's nasty as hell. We can't even clean it because as soon as you turn the fucking water on, the water starts running all over the floor. And he told us to leave it just like it is. He'll fix it. I don't know, 2 months ago. And it's still not fixed. So let me just show y'all. It's raining today. Let me show y'all what we're living in. This is a whole nightmare. Like, I hate this place. I hate this place. I hate living here.
Now this is where I guess the roof is caved, falling in. Now you mean to tell me, for one, how could you live like this? How could you live like this? You can't kill. You can't wash dishes. You can't cook anything to eat unless you're washing in a bucket and no telling how you cook it. But how are you doing all of that? See, that's what I don't understand. Why is she just putting herself in this situation instead of just getting the money and go? She claims that she has her share of the money. Now she just needs to raise his share of the money. But now she's saying she's never asked for money. What do we buy plane tickets with, people? Money.
I hate all of it. I hate that I can't fix this fucking YouTube shit to get my paycheck. And like, this is just a lot. Look at this bullshit. Just bullshit. Don't nobody care. The owner doesn't care. Nobody gives a shit that we're living in this 4 bedroom, 4 bathroom house, and we can only live in one room, except that room that no longer has lights. Like, this shit just fell one day, just fell down. This is room number two. Same thing. Rain all in the fucking house. See? It's rain dripping from here. I'm gonna try not to fall. This is one of the rooms full of
Listen,
lizard
y'all.
shit, water raining all in the house.
Now listen to that.
This is one of the rooms full of lizard shit, water raining all in the house. Everything fucked up.
So she has a right to be upset. She has a right to be upset. She has a right to complain. But what I don't understand is why stay in that miserable condition every day and ask us for more money and more money and more money. If you don't have the money, then you need to just ask your family for the money and leave or go to the embassy and get the money. Because on YouTube constantly, cussing everybody out. And look at this. This is what I'm talking about. Y'all want to want and y'all want me to believe this is so oh God, I gotta just show it to y'all. This is another thing. This is what I'm telling you about social norms. You gotta know the social norms. She don't even know the social norm. And she got the dude breaking the rules too. He must be thinking he gonna get to America off of her or he gonna get something. Cause he breaking all they social norms for this chick. For her, he must be telling her they got some money, they gonna get something. Cause this is unbelievable. Now look at this.
Come and give it to me. Okay, hold on.
This is her husband. This whole thing is embarrassing to us as black educated women. But the Dusties, they right on it. They like, yeah, honey, ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. How your man climb the tree and cut you down some coconut? Look at this. Do y'all know that the Ghanaian people are laughing? Do y'all know the Senegalese people are laughing? Do y'all know
The
the
cutlass is not
Africans
sharp
are
enough.
laughing at us? Do y'all know that?
No, I can't.
Do y'all think one of they women is trying to be with this
Nah, you just
dude?
gotta practice. You
No.
haven't. I mean, you don't have to climb no
Look
more.
at
So
this. Oh, he
yeah,
got on
he's
shorts on this one, y'all. But he
these
don't.
coconuts are long.
Now this is what she claims she didn't eat that though. But in the next video, the live video, she says that that's what you eat when you're hungry, coconuts. And then we see him climbing a tree, cutting down coconuts. So y'all tell me what it is. Y'all tell me what it is. All right, so let's go to one of these live broadcasts. Oh no, let's go look at corporate junkie. Let's see. Okay, let's do this one to head it for home. We only gonna look at a little bit. This one she trying to make him talk. You see, she would try to make him talk because she must tell him this is how they get the money, y'all. They both go on here and they want to hear him talk. So, like a little wind up toy, you need to talk. Wind up the toy so you can talk. All right, so here we go. So now she's saying they are leaving Ghana and going to the US. This lady's a liar. Okay, then she says, so see, this is the carrot. Oh my God. This is the carrot she dangling in front of this man. I'm going to take you to America. I'm going to take you to America. I'm going to take you to America. You better do this so we can get the money to America. But she on K&K squad talking about she can't wait till she's single again. She can't wait till she's single again. Wow. Oh, hold on, y'all. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure y'all can hear it. If y'all can't hear it, tell me. Okay. Let me go back to the video. Oh, I might have let. Okay, I got to represent it. I closed it. So I thought it was muted. Okay. But it was muted at first and I fixed it. Okay. So let me go back and play y'all this part. But what I think, let me set the stage for this. I think from what I'm seeing is that I believe that she's telling him the only way we're going to get this money for you to get to America is that you get on here and you ask for this money because he does not want to do this. She's making him do this, people. You can tell she's making him do this. And all these women in the background, oh, yeah, 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 bring him up, bring him up. I'm like, what? See, these are the people that encourage them with this madness. Now, here we go. Let's check this out.
You're live. Okay, so I am live. Once you're live, if your stream is public, you'll find it at the top of the feed on Instagram. Okay, it says I am live. Okay, great. Okay. Okay, so any comments or questions? Because I'm still waiting on Latif as usual. So let me go ahead and get this shit going on myself, on my own. Since Latif's not here to talk about how he feels about leaving Ghana and going to the US, we're gonna start a whole different conversation because what I'm not gonna do is let other people mess up my time, mess up my platform, and mess up my money. That's not what's gonna happen. So my issue is I'm having a little.
So again, she tells us what it's about: her time, her platform, and her money. But she want to come to everybody else's platform, mess up their platform, mess up their time, and mess up their money because her platform messed up. YouTube ain't paying her. Her mouth is too bad.
Issue with leaving Ghana. I'm happy to leave here. I cannot wait to get out of here. But a little part of me doesn't want to leave my husband here, and a big part of me doesn't really give a shit. Okay, because it's like this: if nobody else cares, then I'm not gonna put all my energy into it. The other issue that I want to talk about is, and you can chime in on anything you want to chime in on. Let's use Studio for my streams. It's free. I use Studio for my streams. It's free. I'll check that out. And I'm pretty cool with StreamYard. I've gotten used to it. I don't really want to learn nothing new. The other thing is I want to talk about people
Not people who have, but people who are planning to cross these waters for relationships, and the red flags. And I want y'all to know that the red flags are serious. They're right in your faces. They're not hidden, because one thing is, no, when you sit down, then we're going to get on your subject, but you're still walking around like we're not on live, like you always do.
That's because he doesn't want to do it. See, that's what I'm saying. And you see how she trying to talk about relationships. Now she trying to shame him. Now she trying to talk about relationship, because if you know, if I'm not happy with this relationship, you ain't going to America. Honey, he ain't going to America anyway. He ain't got no visa. He ain't coming here. He is not coming here. And she said, I just showed y'all on K&K Squad channel that she can't wait to be single. Poor Latif, he don't even know. He being her little wind up monkey toy for no reason.
Hey, Latifah, thanks for coming in. I'm so glad you were leaving, because the negativity is just too much. Go back, enjoy your life again in the U.S. You can't be complaining every day like this. Too much negativity makes you bad. I'm glad I'm going back to Goddess, but I'm going to complain as much as I feel like I need to complain.
Oh, that's who the Goddess is on here. Oh, see. Wow, y'all really got to bring y'all people? Ooh, y'all are sad.
I don't like complaining, but however much I'm going to complain, then I'm going to complain until I get the fuck up out of here.
Because she likes complaining, Goddess. She likes to complain. She likes this drama, because drama generates views for her. She's made 3 videos about me. Everybody else got 1. But she saw the reaction she was getting when she put Kiki Loves Nigeria on there. Oh, let me make 3 of them. Let me try. She ain't getting no money for none of them. She ain't getting, YouTube don't really pay you for videos. You got to do live streams. That's why she on there for hours, because she trying to get paid.
There's a lot to fucking complain about. There's things to complain about in the U.S. too, but it's things that we're used to. And I don't ever remember complaining this much in the U.S. about what? We have freezer full of food always, cabinets full of food, a car to drive, doctor's appointments that's worth shit, grocery stores full of everything you need, central air, central heat. You know, everything was fine. I had my dog, which I loved, and he loved me more than anything or anybody in the whole world. But yeah, anybody want to come up?
Yeah, she always wants people to come up. She don't really have no content for real. She talk about the same stuff. Okay, here we go.
Recordings just got
now
better.
I want you guys. Oh shoot.
Hi, we're visible.
I think I went to the next video. What I want y'all to see, I did. What I want y'all to see is this. Okay, hold on. I want y'all to notice when he come up there. Okay.
Greetings. Thanks for coming in.
How did the money system work in the whole country or in every country?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know how the money system works. I just know people go to work and they make money. Mm-hmm. Some people get fixed incomes like Social Security. For whatever reason, they get it. Some people get welfare. For whatever reason, they get it. In Ghana, you don't get nothing unless you get your ass out there and work for it. Nothing's free in Ghana. No, y'all don't even help each other out. Nothing's free in Ghana. In the U.S., however you get money, one thing about Ghana,
that's not true. You know, because there's a communal system in Africa that she obviously see. This is again why people like this are extremely dangerous, because they don't know what they're talking about. There's a place called the village that you can go to. Okay. And people feed people in Africa, because when I was in Gambia, even when I was in Nigeria, we always gave food to whoever the guard is, whoever the workers were, whoever was working for us. We would share our food with them. So that is not true. That is not true. And people will give people beggars. They will give them food, especially in Muslim countries. So this is not true. Maybe this is what she sees. Maybe they're not giving her husband nothing. Maybe they're not feeding him because he with her, and they're probably saying, you're with her, let that lady feed you. But to say that they don't take care of their own, that's not true. That's not Africa. See, that's a whole misrepresentation of Africa.
The U.S., people are very friendly to me. They're very kind, and they don't mind giving you something. I don't mind giving the man at the store $1 if he's standing there asking for it. I don't give a damn what he's going to do with it.
Because the reason why they don't mind of giving is, you see, the reason why people are talking about because of their money that they want them. It's not because of the money. Sometimes, you know, if even because of the money, no, it's about the valuation of the money. You see, when you from overseas and you come across and you come to Africa, the cities Africans are using or the money Africans are using is different from your money. So by all means, there has to be a differences between about the money issue. So when you bring your money and your money is
This
more than
one
my
got
money,
clothes on.
you have to know that.
Okay, that's what I want to show y'all. How she puts him on stage. Okay, let me show y'all the one where I commented on, where he didn't have no clothes on. He didn't have no shirt on, and I was like, "Does he know that he's on there?" And she said, "Yeah, he knows." And I'm like, "Wow, he really knows. You're really filming him like that?" But yeah, this is what she does. And the thing, it's all a game, and that's when I finally figured out this is all just a game to get money. She's trying to get money so she can sustain herself when she goes to Africa. I mean, when she goes on her little journey, when she plans to break free from him. Okay, because that's what she plans to do. That's her plan. I just showed y'all that. But that's not what she's telling her followers and her subscribers on this channel. All right, so let me show you this one. This is the one she's filming him. He doesn't have anything on. Look at this.
Easily.
And this is the video I commented on because I couldn't believe. Oh, this is Rick and Cynthia. Oh no, it's not. Okay. All right.
Please listen closely to what Latif is saying. He's telling his story and his feelings about what's going on in Ghana with Black Americans and how the government is treating the locals.
And that your video is too much. But all the time, since yesterday and today, you're playing it. I'm hearing a lot of things that you're talking about. And bullshit to a person who talk about we exposing Ghana, how, what. He's an opposite person. It's not a correct person.
Yes, yeah, it's true.
He's not the correct person because he always wants Ghana to fall in a hole. Because he doesn't, the truth is best to listen. Because somebody said the wrong direction, then he want you to follow him or her on that same wrong direction that he's doing or he or she's doing. Ghana wasn't like that. So your video is good. I'm telling you.
This is a no. This whole outfit is a no. This whole smoking the cigarettes. This whole talking about your country. That's all a no. That's all a no. That's all I know. But she gets this man to do this stuff because she needs money. She's telling him, "You're going to get money for us. We're going to make money, and we're going to go to America." Okay. So that's the first thing. That ain't the first thing. That's like the third thing that disturbed me. Okay. That's like the third thing that disturbed me. Okay. So I'm gonna stop right there. Well, not right there with this. We're gonna go look at these comments. Okay, y'all. Okay, so let me see where we stopped at because there's a lot of comments I need to go through. So I just started. Okay, so she said, okay, we down here. Okay, Missy Me says, get it, Kiki. Cousin says, thank you to 007. Anybody encouraging her and are unstable and are wrong. They are, and they do encourage her. Jail, yeah, she's been in jail. She told us the other day she was in jail. She's trying to fight the whole YouTube. She looks ridiculous, Anna is saying. And she gives her mods control over her channel, which is crazy. They're going to destroy it soon as she makes soon as she makes one of them mad, they're going to destroy her channel. You're absolutely right. Because she talking about tell your mom to add me. Tell your mom to add you. You give them total control over your. She don't know nothing about YouTube. Here go irrelevant times too. But Kiki, you did start talking about her first. You didn't know. She didn't know you at all till you went for her. So how was that going for her? Commenting on her. So whenever you comment on somebody's video, irrelevant times two, that's going for them. Y'all don't understand YouTube. That's what you do. You make a video and people respond. I'm noticing how she's attacking everybody who responds to the video. I'm about to show y'all the video. I felt like she had a right to her position and she had a right to say what she wanted to say. That's why I never said anything about her video because I didn't really care. That's what she said. That's how she talked. That's what she do. Okay, so that's what it is. Fine. But the danger with that is that now you're acting really like a clown. You're cussing everybody out who has a right to respond to the video. Everybody on YouTube, it's called a response video. That's what content creators do. Some channels are just about that. She has no right to it. That's not going for somebody because you respond to the video. You, ma'am, are at a low level of development. That's why you think everything is about fighting and arguing. It is not. It is not. It's pointing out the obvious. The question was, does she want us to sustain her and her husband? That's the question. Going for her. This lady called me everything but a child of God. And you talk about I'm going for her? Please. You don't know what going. It's called YouTube. That's what we do. Trash. I tell y'all, pure trash. My bad, Edra. It was a lot of trolls coming, and I did by accident. She is very hard to look at. I am quiet and nice. It is very. If I would be quiet and nice, Anna says, if I was her. You can't be ugly and mean. Pick on hoax. She has no clue how no, she don't. Social media works. Her channel will be deleted. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, it will. It's going because she don't know. That's what we do. You're gonna attack us because that's what I do. I talk about West Africa. I talk about what goes on in West Africa because then you're gonna cuss me out, call me a garden tool, call me the bee, keep making videos about me because I'm pointing out the obvious, and that's what I do on my channel. If you're not a scammer, prove you're not a scammer. If you didn't say this, that you can't wait to be single on K&K Squad's channel, then prove that. All this trying to dox my information, calling me names, that's stupid. I'm too intelligent for that. Hit me with the facts, not your gossip. I see somebody else on here gossiping. That's all y'all got is gossip. You don't have no facts. You don't have nothing. That's just crazy. Listen to this. You are a classless bitch. You are lying. What am I lying about? I just showed the videos. What am I lying about? If you weren't so busy trying to cuss me out, maybe you could prove your point. Because you got used for a visa. Who used me for a visa? Please tell me who used me for a visa. Please tell me please tell me that what name, whose visa my name is on. My name is on nobody's visa. Please show me. So I got you. So that means I went to court and to the visa place and I got this person a visa. Who used me for a visa? Who? Quit getting your information from the haters and maybe you could be accurate. Nobody used me for a visa. Okay? Nobody got a visa off of me and left. That's called being used for a visa. That didn't happen. I'm done with I'm you're far from done with me. Box Cake Kenny, you're far from done with me. Is that a threat? Listen, this is what I'm talking about. YouTube is a public platform. I have a constitutional right to freedom of speech. If I want to come on YouTube and if I want to tell how I feel about a video, that is my right. These people are threatening me, calling me 4-letter words, using my legal name, all because I want to exercise my human right, my constitutional right. Now that's sad. That just shows you what kind of people these are. What do you have to hide? These type of people have lots to hide in their background. Lots to hide. That's why they're so defensive. No, we don't want her to find out. I'm just looking on your YouTube channel. Right. No visa. What you talk exactly? No, he don't. He don't have no visa. So I don't know where he going. Do you remember Danita's husband was on camera shirtless? That man he doesn't respect her. You're right. That's a sign they don't respect you. He don't have any respect for her. Right? Remember we said that about Danita's husband? We never seen that before? Because they don't do that. They don't do that. No, he doesn't have respect for you. And when we're trying to tell you what we see, you want to come and cuss somebody out. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Ain't nobody thinking about that. Where am I at? Okay. No, that just show that you're just proving my point. You're just proving my point. I have a right to say, ma'am, you're asking for public money. YouTube is a public platform. You're in Ghana asking us for money, gifts. You're calling them gifts. I love super chats. I love gifts. I need money. I need cash because we're not going to be here. I need cash. So we want to know. So after we give you the cash, are you coming back to ask for more? How are you going to sustain yourself? Those are fair questions to anyone who wants to take public dollars. But these people want to take public money and they want to act private. They want to come on YouTube and act like a public entity. But then when it comes to asking them questions or questioning them or responding to them, they want to attack you. They want to threaten you. I'm not done with you. What? What is that supposed to mean? You don't even know me. How can you not be done with me and you don't even know me? There's a strong anti-intellectual trend among our people. It is. And they glorify foolishness and vulgarity. They do. They really do. And that's what this is about. This is about the intellectuals and the fools. The intellectuals and the fools. And they're mad because the intellectuals won't let them make us look like fools. This woman is attacking Phil Scott. She attacked Go Black to Africa. She attacked everybody because they're pointing out the obvious. And we're not allowed to point out the obvious to the fools because they're the ones that only can make them look like a fool. Because we're not making you looking at like a fool. He's just showing your video. And oh God, I just never seen such ignorance in my life. All these bras, passports, yeah, take, and don't forget the other one. Yeah, these are just oh, this is sad. Sorry, I'm unable to gain access to the video. Very strange. What video? What you talking about? Sister Love, what video you can't gain access to? Tell us. I knew it was a mistake. Oh, okay, she talking to her. Okay. You're so right. Calm down. Great Lake says you can't be ugly and mean. No, you can't. That's just too much. Malik Shabab says, Black Acres of the Gambia says, Kiki can, oh, come on. We ain't got time for that. I'm not even reading that. I gained access finally. Very interesting topic. Thanks for the coverage. Sure. I don't know why you couldn't gain access though. Calm Down said, at Calm Down, Edra says, and they all stay in front of, yeah, they stay in front of the camera, but we can't comment. How crazy is that? Irrelevant Times 2 says, I just want to ask you, Kiki, where is your, that is none of your business. That's how I know it's you. You more obsessed with him than I am. Don't worry about where he is, honey. The key word there is my husband. I know where he is. He know where he is. That is none of your business. Irrelevant. How about this? Why don't you go get you a husband? Then you wouldn't have to worry about and dream about mine. Rick ate his veggies. What? Hold on, y'all. Edra says Rick ate his veggies. He's here to distract. Ain't nobody on him. I can't even see Rick. He must be blocked or I need my glasses. It says Malik Shabazz, cousin. It says Malik Shabazz. Rick should be worried about, right, he should be worried about his crumbling foundation. Yeah. Oh, here we go. This is him. You can come live with me and sweet. Oh, come on. We ain't even reading that, girl. But Rick, bye. We ain't got time for that tonight, okay? We can't play with you tonight. What kind of dumb ass uses salt water to make blocks? Right, Rick. That's all we want to know. Why did you use salt water to make them bricks? Is that the, yeah, that's the Airbnb dude. Yeah. That's the Airbnb dude. Yeah, with them saltwater bricks. How long you think that's gonna last? I can't wait for the rain to hit. The rain gonna make it crumble like a sand castle. That's that retail they love in. That's the rental they love in. Okay. Oh, they talked to the lady, London lady. Did I hear you say YouTube give her a she said YouTube give her a paycheck, but it can't be that much because her videos gotta be uh blocked because she cussed too much. That yeah, she cussed too much. Uh oh she yeah, okay. Miss Me says, what lady is she trying? Is she relying on YouTube for a paycheck? That's crazy. Get a real job. She is. She told us the other day she's her only income is YouTube and TikTok. YouTube and TikTok. And then she want to call me broke. And I got two incomes. And I don't even count YouTube. YouTube ain't nothing. Yeah, you living off that and YouTube is so fickle. I don't even count YouTube. That is crazy. YouTube come when it come. All this work, y'all be surprised how much YouTube paid me. You be surprised. And she talking about she believe in them dreams. Them people telling her they making all this YouTube money. They lying to you, honey. YouTube ain't nothing. You excuse me, you gonna starve trying to live off YouTube. Calm down, says Miss Edra. Exactly. They stay in front of the telling lies and dry begging. Exactly. That's all. Dry begging. That's exactly what they do all day. And then we ain't supposed to comment on it, y'all. No, if we commented on it, we wrong. We dead dirty wrong if we comment on it. What kind of world is that? What maturity level are these people on? What grade did you people go to in school? Gordon Bennett. That's much worse than living outside. I have gone and I started out somewhere else. This person says something's crazy. Miss Me says, please don't tell me she is with. Yes, that's her boy. That's her husband. That is her husband. That is her husband. Yes, that's her husband. That man I just showed y'all is her husband that was climbing the tree. That is her husband. That's what the funding is for now to get him to America. And he ain't got no visa. He ain't got no visa. She ain't got no income. And you believe, and he believe he coming to America because she telling him that. Even if they go the back row through Panama, through Belize, through Mexico, even if they go that way, guess what? He still ain't getting in America without a visa. Point blank, period. I'm Gambian, and I know you laughing. That's what I'm saying. The Africans are laughing because I would be laughing too. Like, look at these dummies. Y'all, do y'all realize Africans really think we're dumb? They really think we're not smart. Look, listen. I have lots of African friends, and me and my African friends, we talk. Like, I want to learn about their culture, and they want to learn about mine. So we talk about everything. There's no topic off limits between me and my African friends. Okay. And they told me that they really believe that we are lazy. They really believe that we aren't too smart. They really believe that. And they believe that we have equality. They don't think we face any type of discrimination. This is what, and the reason we're not as successful as the other Americans, because we're lazy and we're not smart. And we're not smart because we're lazy. Now, this is what my educated university African friends are telling me. Because see, I don't mix. See, there's classes in Africans. Africans are come from classes, social economic classes like we do. They even, I would dare to say, come from a caste system. A caste system. Because my ex, the Malayan, told me, he said, do you know that people come here? He said, this is how strong our culture is. That certain groups were their slaves. He was Bambara. He says, Berthe is a Bambara name. He says that the Bambara people, wherever you go, okay, whoever their slave was back in the day, that person know they still they slave today. I said, what about if they have to go to school? He said, it doesn't matter. That person know not to give you eye contact. That person know to look down when they speak to you. And that person know not to approach you. So see, these Africans they deal with, I'm not used to these type of Africans because these type of Africans don't talk to me. They looking down when I come around. They're not looking, they don't give, and I used to get upset when I would go to the Senegalese functions and they wouldn't give me eye contact. The only ones who would give me eye contact were the ones who went to the university. And not just the university, honey, who were in the upper class in Senegal. My friends from Senegal, they were related to one of the presidents, one of the ex-presidents of Senegal. And everybody knew that. So not too many people would even talk to me because they knew I was a part of that group. So I'm not sure how these African American, these black women are going to Africa and running into these African dudes who can barely speak English. But like this dude told her, she told us she met him in the village. So she picked him up from the village. And Latif is dingy. She don't care. These women don't care. He may not be a boy, but he looks much younger than her. Well, she said he was 38. They said he was 38. They said he was 39. But my thing that gets me is how disrespectful she is to him. She don't respect her husband at all. She'll call him an MF. She's cussed him out. And these people on here know she cussed him out. She'll cuss him out in a minute. And he just go, okay, just da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Just do whatever she say. Just do whatever she say. I don't think any respectable woman in Ghana are checking for donkey dusty life. They're not. He couldn't even get a woman. You see what I'm saying? This type of man, he can't even get a woman, but he with these black American women. So you know how we looking in Africa right now? Do y'all know how we looking in Africa right now? We looking dusty, we looking desperate, and we looking dumb. Dusty, desperate, and dumb. The 3Ds. That's how we looking. We looking in 3D in Africa. Dumb, dusty, and desperate. Come on. It's time out for that. And she over there talking about this country like a dog. Do she know them people could come up there at any given time and do whatever they want to her? She don't realize that. She don't know how Africans get down. She better hope they don't never come show her how they get down. And Latif has the same stank attitude as she does. He sure does. He got to. Honey, he got to. Ain't nothing wrong with her YouTube check. She said herself, her videos don't get monetized. They sure don't because of her mouth. They sure don't. I told y'all. Video like hers they have very low RPM. She's broke, busted, and disgusted and taking it out on us. Exactly, Anaya. I'm sorry, am I saying Anna? She is. Anna just summed it all up. That's why she's so angry at me and all them other YouTube people. That's why they so angry at me because they broke, busted, and disgusted, and they just taking it out on all of us. Yep, because how dare we talk about them? How dare you get on YouTube and expect for people not to talk about you? That doesn't even sound right. And I don't have to go dig into your private life and find out your real name and try to find out stuff about your private life to put up here. I don't have to do that. I don't have to make up lies. I don't have to run around with people you've exposed in videos and people who because I wouldn't do what they want me to do. I don't know who y'all people think I am. Y'all chicks. Don't nobody control me. I do what I want to do. You better ask about me. I got something. I'm not done with you, and I'm not done with you. You better keep it on YouTube. I know that. Because in real life, I don't play that, honey. I will call the police in a minute. I've called several times about people on YouTube. So don't play with me, honey. The police got a whole file on what's going on with me and YouTube. Because y'all don't know how to keep it on YouTube. I'm trying to understand what you don't have to understand what my message is. Get off. Girl, it ain't for you. Get off. I'm trying. You ain't got to understand my message. Get off, girl. It ain't for you. We know who you are. Get off. You ain't trying to understand nothing. It ain't for you to understand. You got to have a brain for one. It's for the intelligent. You're not intelligent. That's why. She claims she's in her 60s. I don't know how old she is. She's pimping that young man out. Yeah. She getting whatever she want. She getting whatever she want. And when she planning on leaving him. She not gonna stay with him. So if she lied to him about the money, y'all think she ain't lying to us about the daggone money? But I don't even know how much money she getting. If she getting any. No matter how ratchet they are, people support them. Yeah, they do because they like to see the train wreck, y'all. They love seeing the daggone train wreck, y'all. They laughing at her. You know they laughing at her. You know daggone well that they laughing at her. You know daggone well they just laughing at her all the way. All the way they laughing at her. She shout, yeah, because she's angry all the time. Wait until Kiki listens to the video that how she talk. I heard her talking to her husband. That's another thing. I was like, how can she talk to her? See, yeah, I've been watching this lady for a while now. I just never said anything. I just never said anything because I'm like, this is her thing. This is what she do. It ain't my business. You know, it wasn't affecting the repack community as a whole, I thought, until she started trying to get this money up to go home. And then I thought, well, maybe she is in a dire situation. But then I'm thinking, well, if that was me and I was in that house, I would go to the embassy. If I had no other way to get home, I would go to the embassy and get a loan and get home and pay them back the money. That's what I would do. Get a job and pay them back the money. There's no way Kiki Loves Nigeria could live in that situation. No way. And then I would work on the visa so he could come to America. That's what I would do. So this whole plan that I'm taking, this is all, to me, this sounds like a fabricated lie. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm giving you my opinion. This sounds like a lie. It just sounds like a lie. It doesn't sound real to me. It sounds like she's just telling him this to keep him holding on while she on K&K channel talking about she's single. Learning never ends. One should always seek to continual learning. You're right. I am. You got to do that. That's how you grow. She better be careful, honey. She better be careful. And she over there in that country talking all that trash. She talks to him like she talks to him like a child. 007, Agent 007. You're absolutely right. That's exactly how she talks to him. Calm Down says, Irrelevant Times 2, read the title, and you can get this heat too. Miss Kiki is educated and has no issue getting the message out. Log off if you mad, right? Because we don't have time for you Irrelevant Times 2. You understand exactly what we talking about. She done got the heat, and she's still mad about it, honey. She's still mad because she done got the heat. She really can't see that she can't see she's the problem. You will hear the same complaints and she keeps, now that she done made this video I'm about to show y'all, and she was making this responding to somebody who commented on her TikTok and she didn't like the comment. Do y'all know how many people comment on my page who I don't like what they say? I just respond and that's it. If I know if they're a YouTube person, I'll probably make a video about them. Or if it's somebody that I need to, really prove a point to. But this is ridiculous. She's insane. Joy, don't she need an income to bring? Yes, she does. So that's another lie she's telling him. It's called an affidavit of support. You have to have an affidavit of support, and you have to be able to make a certain amount of money before they will even let that person into the United States. Now, how is she going to get an affidavit of support when her only income is TikTok and YouTube? It used to be 100. It used to be 25, 26,000. I don't know what it is, but she doesn't even make as little as that is. She doesn't even make that. She's just a miserable looking lady. Yeah, she is. I feel bad for that man. I feel bad for him too, because when she gone, she's not going to do nothing for him. And she's planning on leaving him. She's planning on leaving, but she's not telling him that. She's going to keep on hustling him for these YouTube videos because she must get more views when he on there. She gonna keep hustling him for these YouTube videos, and then get the money, keep the money, and then she gonna be gone. She gonna try to live off of it. I know, London lady says, I don't know if she realizes that she is the comment. Yeah, she is. No, she don't realize that. Speaking of food, Anna, uh, Anna says she's asked for a ticket. She asked her TikTok subs for nothing, but hot Cheeto. No, don't tell me that. Of course, she's miserable around fruit. Are you serious? She had them sending her food. I seen this woman eating hot Cheetos and ranch. You see what I'm saying? This man she with think he got a top of the line African American woman. Do y'all know black women are the most educated class in America? Do y'all realize that? The most educated group in America is the black woman. The black woman. You think I'm going to sit here and let the black woman be misrepresented by somebody who eat hot Cheetos and ranch and ask people to send it to her? Don't you people have no shame? Don't you people have no shame? And we supposed to be cool with that. You're begging, constant begging. We're supposed to be cool with that. Your constant embarrassing behavior. We're supposed to be cool with that. So now that's why when I go to Gambia, these young boys is looking at me the way they looking at me because they think I'm like y'all. They done ruined our reputation. They got people thinking we loose like these women. I'm not a loose woman. I ain't never been a loose woman. And I'm offended. I'm offended when black women make us look like loose women. When black women fulfill a stereotype, because that's what this woman does. She fulfills every negative stereotype about us. And you all are mad because I'm saying something about it. You daggone right I'm going to say something about it. I sat there long enough ignoring this woman. But then she gonna start saying the black men are bashing her because they saying something about it. They're bashing her. See? Talking about, I understand why women are gay. I understand this. I understand that. I understand a woman can love you better. What? What? This woman has said all of this, people. And I sat there and I watched it and I said nothing. But the time has come. I can sit silent no more. No more. They need to know that she is not a representation of black women. We don't even deal with women like that in the United States. That's the lowest of the low black woman there is. We don't interact with these type of women. We leave them be. And y'all need to know that. We don't even deal with these type of women. Because you see, all they want to do is fight. That's all. Let's fight. Pull the bus over. Let's fight. That's all they want to do is fight. Lowest level of development. Yeah, she need an income. Yeah, she do. She got to prove the income. No need to shame the man on the video. What does she say about what does that's exactly? She's right. We're not gonna talk about him no more because I ain't trying to shame him. But he's classless too. No, I am because he's classless because he's representing African men. And he got African men looking toe up. African men, that ain't an African man, y'all. That's why people laugh when they say, oh, you with an African man, you like African men, and they laugh because they think they look like her husband and they think they behave like her husband. So yeah. He know better. But see, he with a low life. So he feel like, oh, she don't care. I don't have to hold myself to no standard. I'm with somebody who ain't nothing. So I could just be nothing too. Yeah. Exactly. So no, because he embarrassing my African brothers. Because I got some cool African brothers, and they would never, ever be seen like that. Never would they be seen on YouTube like that. Never would they represent the African man like that. So yeah. He can get some too. He can get some too. Hot Cheetos, yeah, hot Cheetos. But like you said, you're right. What does that say about her? That you would lay down with this man. You would lay down with this man. And according to sources, you're laying on the floor because you said yourself, I may not have a bed. Do you got a bed? To the lady who said you don't have a bed? She done made videos today. I'm about to show y'all as soon as we get through this. Hot Cheetos, yeah, eat like a hot Cheetos dipped in ranch. Passport travelers, stay at home if you are broke. Yes, so you don't have to beg on YouTube. Most people fail to realize they are they do, the common denominator in the problem. They do. They want to attack everybody else like she doing. Right. Go across the world with limited income. Right. And get mad when you live in a certain way. Exactly. Exactly. You'll get mad because you live in a certain way because you can't afford the way you want to live. And then you blame it on Ghana. I made a video about that. This is what I'm talking about. This is what happens because you shouldn't be there in the first place. You don't know nothing about Ghana. You went there expecting the red carpet to be rolled out. Got the nerve to be mad when they call you what you are, a foreigner. And then you thought because they said welcome home, that meant don't bring no money. That meant everything was going to be free. Girl, what? Latif, blink twice if you are being held against your will. Right. He wouldn't help you at all. Oh no, not another my relationship on YouTube. Yes, she puts her relationship on YouTube. Yes. She went over there. Wilma says she went over there and married a young, broke African. A young, broke African. Don't marry no young, broke African. I repeat, do not marry a young, broke African. That's a bad mix. That's a bad mix. And what 60 plus woman don't have an income but YouTube? That's telling you, Miss Wilma, what kind of woman she is. That's why we can't just let this fly by because they'll think we all like that. And we are not like that. That woman is in her 60s. She says she looks 70s. But a woman, a black woman, she got an income, honey. She got an income. She ain't begging on YouTube. She ain't dancing on YouTube. She ain't trying to drop, pop, and lock it on YouTube. She ain't singing on YouTube, talking about I need money. She ain't doing that. This is a poor representation of my people. And if you think I'm not going to say something, you got it twisted. You got the whole thing twisted. Did she work in America? She says she worked in America. She says she quit her job and took $64,000 to Ghana with her. And by the second year, the $64,000 was gone, which I'm not sure how because she was in the village. So how can you go broke in the village when everything is free? Yes, a hustle. That's all they know. It's all a hot mess. Yes, it is. And that's what they do. Cheetos and ranch dressing. What? She can't, no, she can't purchase. She gets people. She gets paid. She told us her only income is TikTok and YouTube. This is a 60 plus woman. And she told us that. Yes. No, she can't purchase anything. Latif probably happy she going back home. No, he ain't happy because see his standard of living, how she live is how he live. When she got hot water, he got hot water. When she got air conditioner, he got air conditioner. When she got solar, he got solar. He was living in the village. She said he was living in the village, doing jobs and begging. And begging. Your people are on here. Correct me if I'm wrong. But you got to have proof. And begging. Uh, I saw her husband looking away the other day when she made him dry Big. Yep. Did you see that? He didn't want to do that. Dry bed with her. I said she'll be the next one laid out in the garden. Yeah. See, that's the danger in this, people. Because these people on her channel, they think this is how you treat African men. They think you disrespect them. They think you boss them around. They think they your toy, your boy toy. They do whatever you tell them to do. Hmm. When all around all the time, this dude can be plotting to get you. Plotting to get you. Especially when he will realize he done wasted 3 years and he ain't getting nothing. He ain't getting no trip to America. He like Michael on 90 Day Fiance, still waiting to come to America. You ain't coming to America, but you believe in this. Yeah, just like the Salter sisters. Remember the Salter sisters found in the garden? Who was the other lady? Miss Naomi found in the garden. Yeah. And you playing on YouTube, walking around, disrespecting this man publicly, and you disrespecting this country, you talking about this landlord publicly on YouTube, dogging him, dogging his house. You know she don't know nothing about Africa doing that. She needs to get out now. Oh my, Edra, tell the truth and shame the devil. Yeah, because that's the truth, y'all. Yep, that is the truth. She just did. Yep, going to make, yeah, 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 because it's you don't create enemies in Africa because see, family ties run too deep. And ain't nobody gonna know what happened. I'm telling you. Because ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Nobody's gonna say nothing. Especially if nobody likes you. And I know nobody likes her. Because everywhere she go, she gotta get out the car. Why you gotta get out the car at the market? She talking about because I like to touch my fruit. No, you want to argue with them people because you want them to know I'm an American and I'm living in Ghana and I got me a boy toy, a Ghanaian boy toy. Now bow down. Because there's no reason you need to get out the car other than you want to argue with those women. And she talking about they always giving me a nasty look. They always because they know that you got a nasty attitude. If you know you gonna argue, if you know that if I get out this car, I'm gonna argue with these ladies, then guess what? I'm not gonna even get out the car. I'm gonna send him. When I go to Gambia, I told y'all, I don't get out the car. I have my little list written up. I sit in the car in the air conditioning and I look out the video. I look out the video. I look at the window and make videos. Yeah. I don't have to go through that. He's gonna do that for me. So why do you have to go out? Because she wants to. She wants the drama. She likes this, people. There's a class of people in our community, in the African American community, and they thrive off this. Their lives are like this. And I'm here to tell you, this is not all of us. This lady is not an intellectual. Kiki Loves Nigeria is an intellectual. The people who watch me are intellectuals. We are not them, and they are not us. Bags are not intellectuals. Happy Companion is not an intellectual. Irrelevant Travel with Tay Tay is not an intellectual. These are bombs. These are bombs. They had nothing here. Happy Companion spent his whole life in the military doing what somebody else told him to do. That's all he did. That's all he did. And then retired and then started going around Africa looking for wifey material. Rick and Cynthia scammed us out of thousands, millions. Rick has a criminal record. They lost custody of their kid for child neglect. They accused Rick of essaying his own daughter, asked Cynthia to help, and she refused. talking about if she had a pow pow, she would have pow powed all of them. But I'm the problem. I'm the problem because I'm telling you guys the truth. I'm the problem because I won't let these people speak for us and represent us. I hear how they talk about us. I hear what people say about us. I've sat at the table. I've been in those meetings where they forget the color of my skin. So I hear everything they say about us. And you think I'm going to let these low lifes on YouTube represent us and continue the negative stereotypes? No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm not doing that. No, I'm not doing that. Okay, I see now. Some people don't really understand about some. Okay, the continent which they share on social media can be. No, they don't. They don't realize that. They don't realize that you can't do that. It's not like here. Like here, you can do it. It ain't a big deal. And if somebody try to approach you for what you shared on social media in real life, they're gonna get a felony. You can't do that. Yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that. So you got to keep that stuff on YouTube. But they don't realize that these people in Africa will hurt you. They don't play like that. You're disrespecting them in their own country because you had the wrong. When I went to my classes, y'all, you know what they told us about Africa? What to expect? They told us don't expect anything. Don't expect anything because they said if you expect something, you're going to be disappointed. So don't expect anything. Don't go to Africa and expect anything. And do you know when I was in Cameroon, that's what the mayor, they called him the government delegate. Do you know that's what he asked me when I was working for him? He used to pick me up in his nice Mercedes, and we would ride around and look at all the projects that not projects, but housing projects they were working on. Like people were building, and we would ride around in the new neighborhoods and he would just talk to me. They wanted to talk to Black Americans to see what our life was really like. That's why it's so important that when you go to other countries, that you're on your best behavior. That you represent us to the fullest. Because most of the times, especially in Africa, they're not going to meet many African Americans. They'll meet white Americans, but they won't meet Black Americans. Not like that. So you represent Black Americans to them. So you have to be really careful about how you carry yourself and the things you say and what you do. So this man would just pick me up because he wanted to talk. He wanted to just talk to me and see what my experience was really like as a Black American. And the first thing he said was, what did you expect about Africa, Cameroon? I know you had some expectations about Cameroon before you came here. So did you expect warfare? Did you expect starving babies? Did you expect poverty everywhere? He was laughing at me because this is what the typical American thinks of Africa. And I said, well, sir, I didn't expect anything because I had went to cultural immersion classes with the university and they taught us not to expect anything, to go there with an open mind and an open heart. Mhm. After that, everything changed how he looked at me. Everything. Because he thought I was just a typical American. And then he saw, oh no, there's depths. This lady is deep. There's levels to this African American lady. Let me try to find out more about their culture. That's why it's so imperative. This is why it's imperative that we don't let these type of people, excuse me, represent us. We can't do that. Never, ever. Like she gonna just come over to my channel to cuss me out on my channel. Who does that? Who does that? Okay, I am says Edra, be honest. I thought the same. She said, to be honest, I thought the same after hearing the way he was spoken to. Yeah, she speaks to him real bad. Um, nope, she has them sending her hot pickles and hot Cheetos and ranch dip. Wow. Wow. Now, this is an ignorant person. Do y'all know I have the most important job in America? Because I build foundations. That's the problem with our education system. Strong foundations are not built when they're small. Early childhood education is extremely, extremely important because once you build a strong foundation, when they get to the higher grades, like third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade, when they have to start dealing with peer pressure, they'll already have a sound foundation in arithmetic, in writing, and reading. That's my job as a first grade teacher, to build a strong foundation. But see, my license says I can teach any grade, really. I can teach K through 12, and I can teach any subject because I have a master's in education. So once you get a master's in education, the state of Ohio gives you a teaching certificate, but you have to pass the background check. If you pass the background check, they'll give you a teaching certificate, and you can pretty much teach anything. I can teach K through 12. So I choose to teach first grade. And that's why I chose to teach first grade, is because I realize how important that foundation is to people. Because remember, I taught at the university, and I taught at high school. And their kids, these students would come in missing. They would have missing strong foundation skills. And I'm like, what is going on? When I worked at the high school, what is going on? When I worked at the university, what is going on where these students have to come in taking all these developmental courses that they should have gotten in elementary school, to be honest? So that's why I teach first grade. So to try to insult me and say that all I do is wipe, I don't wipe anybody nose, sir. See, you know nothing about that's how you know this person is not educated. They know nothing about the educational system. I don't wipe noses. We don't touch the kids like that, sir. You're not allowed to. You're not allowed to. They can wipe their own nose. My kids perform very well, okay? Very, very well. That's another ignorant person. See? That's Rick from Black Acres. And you see how ignorant he is? See, he's ignorant. That's what I'm telling you. We can't let we can't let them tell the narrative of us. We can't let these YouTubers tell our story. We can't do that. We can't do that. Yeah, we can't do that. But I just wanted to share that with y'all, because this is the ignorance of people. You know, to try to put me down. You're trying to insult me because I teach elementary school, because I teach first grade. I bet you can't do that. Hot Cheetos, hot pickles, and hot ranch chip. Wow, that's a mess. I can't. No, it is a mess. That's her maturity level, though. What she eat in her stomach, that's her maturity level. Right, let's get back on topic. You're right. He took me off point. I can't let him. See, he want to take me off point. Let's get back on what we talking about. So we're going to go through these comments real quick, and then I'm going to show y'all this next video. All right? Let me see where I'm at. Yeah, then I'm going to show y'all this next video. Oh, she must have blocked a lot of y'all, because y'all gone. Them people are gone who was on here. Where they at? Cousin, did you block them? Someone here said yesterday that she was traumatized and depressed. Well, no need to subject others to her. Right. Well, why don't she go home? Why don't she get off the internet? If you're mentally ill, go get medication. They have medication for that. I'm sure they have medication in Ghana for that. You need to go get medication and get off the internet and leave us alone. All right? That's what you need to do. Leave us alone and get off the internet. Quit subjecting everybody else to your mental illness. We shouldn't be subjected to your stuff. Let me put my glasses on. Yeah, Lateef doesn't want to be bothered with her. It's written all over his face. Trash. Yeah, he think he's going to go. He think he's going to America. That's why he's being bothered with her. And Wilma says she's always filming him, right, with no clothes on, walking around in boxers. Wow, it's so. That's what I said, Miss Wilma. That is so disrespectful. And this man is. Oh my God, he's a Muslim. He practices Islam. And you film him like that to the world and you don't care? She'd fit right in to the beef sector. Yeah, she is in the beef sector. Yeah, she's obviously desperate. Yeah, she is a beef sector person. She just don't know it. I just got off Priceline and priced and one-way ticket from Bajul to Ohio. I think I'm gonna ask Passport Traveler if she won't mind me paying for it. Now, see, this is the type of stuff. Like when people do this, this is travel with Tay Tay. Okay. This is silliness. Because do y'all know if one of them ever approach me in real life, they're going to jail? They're going straight to jail. Now they telling me to ignore you. What? She don't say ignore her too. Yeah. It's probably okay. Ah, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I got to put up with for standing up for my people. For standing up for my people. That's because these people are trash. They make us look bad. They make us look bad. Now, ES is in Ghana. ES be doing her thing. She be getting her money. But ES be looking pretty while she do it. And she don't be embarrassing us as black women. She had a little hiccup in northern Ghana. Yeah, she did. We know, y'all know what I'm talking about, but we're not bringing that up. We ain't talking about that. We talking about the passport traveler. That's what we talking about. Because I don't hear her asking for money like that. I don't hear ES asking for money like that. I know people support, but hold up. Y'all know that song, Hold Up, Wait? Hold Up, Wait. We saw what ES did with the money. We saw what she did with the money. All right. We saw what she did with the money. So I can't say she's scamming because she do what she do. She do what she say she do with the money. So she do what she do for her clicks and her views, but we see what ES does with the money. You see what I mean? That's a whole different person. Lateef, we are here to help you. He gonna help himself when he realizes it ain't nothing there for him to get. Beef sector. Yes, that's what she is. She's a beef sector person. Okay. Key epitome of class. Oh, thank you, classless. Oh, Miss Kiki is the epitome of class. Oh, thank you so much. That's because they don't know. They think she's class. Uh it's a whole I am says it's a whole sector that does nothing but oh really? Oh dang. Are you serious? Oh no, I can't do that. He blocked me, so I can't block him from the chat. That's why. That's why. Oh my God, that is funny. That's because he know who you are. He like, okay, let me block her real quick so she can't get me so I can stay on here because she done got everybody else off of here. Okay, got you. Are they beast mode when they do? Okay, she talking to her. I don't know what they talking about. Passport Traveler has no bra and Lateef has no draws. My God. Oh my God. Please say less about class at Cake Box Kitty. Exactly. I'm late. Victoria says, I'm late, but I'm here now. You have the right to talk about what you want on your channel. Exactly. But it's not cool to tell lie. What is the lie? Nobody makes money for her. Nobody asks, ma'am, last night, boss chick. Ma'am, last night, did you not? Because I know you the moderator for her channel and you control her channel. Did you not hear her say when Miss B, or I think that's her name, Miss B said, okay? Miss B said, no, it wasn't Miss B. It was another lady. I forgot who she was. But remember what she said. Is there something? Let's do some crowdfunding. Or is there some what is the commodity there? What do people like there? What can we send you? And she said, "Oh, don't send me anything. I'm getting ready to leave, but you can give me some cash." You didn't hear her say that? And if she's not asking for money, boss chick, how's she gonna pay for the plane ticket? Gifts can't pay for the plane ticket, ma'am. You can speak for her. Gifts can't pay for the plane ticket. So she's in it, she's dry begging, like they said, for the for the tickets because she needs help to get the tickets. I don't understand. We know it's money. She ain't saying money, but how else are we going? How's she gonna pay for the tickets if we don't give her money? And gifts are money. And then she said last night she wants the cash. I know you heard it because I saw you. You were on. You're always on there. Ain't nobody scared, right? Ain't nobody scared. Please stop with all those threats. Run up and get done up. Exactly. Come on. Exactly. That's all. Y'all just sound ridiculous. Run up and get done. Come on. But that's what they understand. Calm down. That's all they understand. Coming on here making them threats. Ain't nobody for that. And your name is Cake Box. what what the H is oh my God. Tia K says, what the H is box cake anyway? Just add water to it. See an idiot. Then places his face and says to Edra, that's why I don't move with any of them. Yeah, when I go to the continent, you can't. There are people who I won't rock with at home. Exactly. So you don't rock with them there. These people are people I wouldn't talk to none of them. Every woman, every places and spaces. Every woman on here, you know, I would not in real life have nothing to do with any of them. We don't even walk down the same streets. We don't even live in the same neighborhoods. Okay? Okay? So keep it a buck. These people are not on my level, and they're not going to embarrass my people. We're done with that. We are done with that. Same here. Right. London lady says, ain't nobody got time for that. Y'all mad because y'all want to fulfill every stereotype and get mad because we say something about it. Calm down says, ain't nobody ever asked Irrelevant to be their wife. No, never in the Gambia buying PENIS. Yes. And we all know because he told us on UN's video. So stop the lie saying that I said that. I didn't say that. You know daggone well who said it. The dude you gave $1,000 to. Gambia Nice said it. That's why she can't stand him. That's why she's always talking about him because he's the one who told that she pays to play. And she paid him $1,000 that night. That night, the first night she met him, she paid him $1,000. He said that. I didn't. He didn't even say it on my channel. He said it on UN's channel so that everybody could hear. Old ass passport traveler looks. I would have thought she was getting a pension. No, she ain't getting nothing. So that tell you what she done did with her life, her whole life. Nothing. I agree, and I don't share space or land or out of pocket. Oh, wait a minute. I think she said she got her retirement early. I think she said that. So she must have worked someplace Yeah, I think did she say she? I know. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking about somebody else. I take that back. Nope. Let me take that back. That might have been somebody else I was watching. Because I have to watch so many videos, so it might have been someplace else, somebody else. I'm not gonna say she said that because I can't remember for sure if she said it or somebody else. Great Lake says yes. Add water. Yeah, that's all. These YouTube streets. Yes. Oh, what was that, y'all? Oh, that was bad. I don't know what that was. That was outside. Unfortunately, that's true for some of us. Passport traveler is one of them. Yep. Okay, let me see. Oh, yeah, I need to go put this video on. Hold on, y'all. I got to show the video. Okay, I'm gonna put the comments up because I got to get this video up here. So the next video I want y'all to see. This is the talk of the town. This is the video girl. She said went viral. Y'all, this lady don't even know what viral mean. She got 9,000. Let me see. She might got a little more now. Let me show y'all the video. This was her responding to somebody on TikTok because somebody on TikTok made a comment she didn't like. So she got mad and she decided she gonna make a whole troll video about them. Now this video is really bad. Where is it at? Was it a live broadcast? No, I think it was a video. Yep, she decided she gonna make a whole video responding to the corporate junkie because she said something about her. And you ain't allowed to say nothing about her. So here's the video, y'all. It's got 9,000 views. She got 9,000 views and she says she's gone viral. And everybody's making money off of her. And she's gone viral. Okay, hold on. Oh, hold on. Y'all can't see it. So remember, this is a response video to Corporate Junkie. This is the video where she's mad that everybody is sharing the video. No, they're not sharing it. They're just, she says, cutting pieces out of it because she doesn't understand when you respond to a video. And plus, you can't show the whole video. You don't. So a lot of people do response videos, don't show the whole video. They just show clips. She think you're supposed to show the whole video and you got to tag the person in it. You don't have to do all that because she knows nothing about social media. All right, so let's check this out, y'all.
Let's get into this video. Let's go.
Look at her.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. At Corporate Junkie. This is for you, Corporate Junkie. I don't like the way that you made me and my sister Just Vlogs video look like we were attacking our own people. Okay, that was never our intent to attack our own sisters and brothers. Same thing goes for you, the Muhammads. That was never our intent. What we was saying is there are Americans coming over here being nasty, doing nasty things, and being bad to the locals. Now let me flip the fucking script. Okay, let's talk about the fact that we get abused over here too. Y'all invited us to come home, which by the thousands we did. We came running to Ghana. People sold their homes, moved out of their apartments, sold everything. Some people packed up containers and moved over here just to get over here and realize
I'm sorry. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I was talking to my niece and I forgot I muted it. All right, so let's go back. Then I'm gonna play it for y'all.
This is for you, corporate junkie. Um, I don't like the way that you made me and my sister Just Vlogs video look like we were attacking our own people. Okay, that was never our intent to attack our own sisters and brothers. Same thing goes for you, the Mohammeds. That was never our intent. What we was saying is there are Americans coming over here being nasty, doing nasty things, and being bad to the locals. Now let me flip the fucking script. Okay, let's talk about the fact.
Ain't that what she doing? Ain't that what she doing? Look how she talking about the landlord. Look how she talk about the locals. Look how she talking about Ghana. But isn't that what she's doing?
That we get abused over here too. Y'all invited us to come home, which by the thousands we did. We came running to Ghana. People sold their homes, moved out of their apartments, sold everything. Some people packed up containers and moved over here just to get over here and realize this is not our home. Y'all make us know in so many ways all the time that this is not our home. One, as you heard him, he called us foreigners. As far as you being pissed, corporate junkie, at the fact that she keeps calling us diasporans, y'all call us that. The Ghanaians call us that. We didn't make that word.
Okay, hold on, let me go
We
back.
came running to Ghana. People sold their homes,
Hold on, I was looking at something else.
being nasty, doing nasty things, and being.
But that's what she does. She talking about Americans being nasty and doing nasty things, but that's what she does. She's a very nasty person. She has a very nasty attitude. Did y'all see how she was when she went to the slave castle? She didn't have the money to get in. She couldn't afford to go, but she want to show the people on YouTube. And then she get mad because they make her pay for the whole thing, and he pays a different price than her.
Bad to the locals. Now let me flip the fucking script, okay? Let's talk about the fact that we get abused over here too. Y'all invited us to come home, which by the thousands we did. We came running to Ghana. People sold their homes, moved out of their apartments, sold everything. Some people packed up containers and moved over here just to get over here and realize this is not our home. Y'all make us know in so many ways all the time that this is not our home. One, as you heard him, he called us foreigners. As far as you being pissed.
But how are you going to get mad because somebody call you a foreigner? We are a foreigner. See, this is what I'm talking about. This lady, what did she think? What did she think? She obviously has no African friends, spent no time in African culture. She don't know nothing about Africa. Nothing. You are a foreigner, ma'am. You're an American. Those are Ghanaians. It's two different countries. You're a foreigner.
Corporate junkie, at the fact that she keeps calling us diasporans. Y'all call us that. The Ghanaians call us that. We didn't make that word up. We didn't start calling ourselves that. We don't know that that's what y'all
They didn't make that word up either.
call the white people and the Chinese because we're not around them. But we know that that's what y'all call us. I ain't never heard the word before, Toby, till I came to Ghana.
So see, that means you didn't need to come to Ghana. If you never heard the word before, see what I'm saying, y'all? See what I'm saying? This is how we get into this mess. People like this who don't need to be, like I told y'all in that video, this lady does not need to be in Ghana. She doesn't.
Okay. Y'all invite us home. Let's talk about what y'all do to us. Starting from the fucking airport. No, before we get to the airport, we got to have a visa that we pay for to even enter our home. We have to pay to.
So she got a problem with the visa. We should be able to go back and forth to Africa visa free. Well, this is what I was told by the Africans. They said the only reason we charge y'all is because you're Americans. And they said, so the government feels like, well, if the Americans are going to charge us to come there, we're going to charge their people to come here. We're going to return the favor. And they said, and y'all visa is really expensive. So that's probably why. And that's how the government makes money.
Enter our home. We get to the air, we pay all this money for passports and visas, COVID shots at the time to get here, and then we got to pay another $150 US dollars for another COVID test here in Ghana. That's Ghana doing that, not the US. That's y'all welcoming us home. We get to the air.
But even the Ghanaians, even the Nigerians, even the Africans who were on the plane at that time, they were paying the same fee.
Airport, and as soon as you see a fucking blue passport, everybody's coming for us. Can you give me something small at the COVID place? You get to immigration. Can you give me something small? You get to baggage. Can you give me something small? A person grabbed a damn card.
And it's true. But again, this lady knows nothing about Africa because that's what happens there. If she would have took the time to do a little research and research the culture, they would have told her, be prepared when you get to the airport for there to be people asking you for money. They warn you. Even if you would have looked at a video, they would have warned her. They would have told her what to expect.
And put my bag on it and got mad because I gave him $5 because I only had hundreds because you come over here with hundreds to get the best, cash in rate. How about he looked at that and said, I don't want that. I said, what you mean you don't want it? I said, I want to know, what did you expect me to give you? He said, $10. I said, so you want me to give you over 100 CDs for picking up a bag, putting it in a cart? He don't know this is like my fifth time coming through the airport. Okay, let's talk about the fact that I've been to Canada, Mexico, and almost every state in the US. And Ghana. I have never seen nowhere in any country or state where people have openly, it says $60 for foreigners, $30 for locals. Okay. You go to Cocoon Park, and I don't remember the price. Let's say 200 for foreigners, because that's what y'all call us, 40 for locals. You go to the castle, it's 60.
So see, this is again showing her ignorance. Like when you go to museums here, the members pay one fee and the non-members pay another fee. All right. So it sounds like it's that. Why they charge us differently? I don't know why they charge us differently. Yeah, I don't know why they charge us differently. I have no
For foreigners, 10 for locals. Yeah, I ain't never seen that nowhere. I ain't never went nowhere in the US, Mexico, and Canada.
because she's never been to a museum. She's never been to a museum. If you go to a museum, you would know.
Where it said you pay, if you a local, if you're from here, you pay $3.
Even the swim club out here where I live at. If you live in the city, if your residence is in the city, you get in for free. If you come from another city like Dayton, you gotta pay. You gotta pay. This lady's never been anywhere, but she blames Ghana because she's uneducated and never been anywhere and never traveled the world.
For a Coca-Cola. But if you're a foreigner, you pay $8 for a Coca-Cola. I ain't never seen that nowhere except Ghana. All the airports I've been to, even when I accidentally ended up on the continent of Asia, which is another story, I ain't never seen nobody rush me in the airport, harass me, nothing. Nobody in the airport has ever asked me for no money for nothing. I ain't gonna say you, I have only seen that in Ghana. Now let's talk about the fact that y'all welcomed us home and how this process looks to me. According to y'all, the ones of us that were stolen, because first of all, we're not all from here. I don't care what you have been taught and what you have been told. All Black and brown people are not from here. Okay, so let's talk about
Showing ignorance. All people come from Africa. All mankind comes from Africa. All of them. The black woman is the mother of all mankind. Her name was Lucy. They did a whole study about it. Guess she missed that too.
the process of coming home. Me and my sister get stolen from our mother when we're 6 months, 5 years old. Somebody kidnapped us. However it happened, we got stolen from our mother, our birth mother and father. 20 years later, we're probably 26 years old now. Our mother finds us and she said, baby, y'all come home. I miss you. Come back home. Get out them streets where they don't love you at and come home.
Well, who's in the streets? See, this is what I mean. Get out them streets and come home. Who's in the streets? She's in the streets. She having a rough life in America. She being beat up in America. So see how they want to make this all of our story. This is not the story of the Black American. This is not. That's what I'm telling y'all. There's a whole different segment. There's different classes. This is the bottom layer.
So we drive, take a taxi, however we get to our mother's address. We get there. But before she let us come through the door, she says, oh, welcome home. But before you come in, can you pay me $300 to enter the door? That's the visa to come home. So, okay, we happy to.
She really thought she was going to go for free. I'm just confused. I'm confused.
be home. So we paid $300 to our mother to step foot in her house because we're excited to be home to the motherland. Okay. We get in there and now it's dinner time. And she has plates on the table for the kids that grew up in the house. And she has a plate on the table for me and my sister who was stolen years ago. And she says, "Oh, my daughters, because you didn't grow up here, my children get to eat free that grew up here, but because you were stolen and you're just coming back, I have to charge you $20 for a plate." So me and my sister, we're so happy to be home. We're confused. We pay her $20 for a plate. Okay. That's the cocoon shit. That's y'all giving us different prices for shit. Okay. Now we're at our mother's house and we're enjoying being there. We see something's a little weird, but we enjoy being back home with our mother. We decide we want to stay. And she goes, "Oh, you want to stay a little longer? You're going to have to pay me $1,000 every year to stay here." That's the residency. Now we're paying her for residency, even though she invited us home after we were stolen from her. Okay. Now we pay the residency. And then we decide, you know what, we want to get on the birth certificate. We kind of like it here. It's a little weird, but we comfortable enough to stay here. And she tells us, "Oh, in order for you to stay here, I have to put my name on your birth certificate. That's going to be $3,000 each, please. And then I will put your name on the birth certificate and you will become a family member." That's the citizenship. That's the citizenship. So how are we home if we got to pay y'all? Why aren't the visas free? If this is home, why don't you make this visa free for us?
Okay. Make it free because I'm a grifter. I want everything for free. You see what I mean? You're mad because you had. I don't get this. How do you expect to go to Africa, and then expect everything? No visa, no tips, no everything should be free to me. I'm here. You told us to come home. Now we here. Now give it to us. Give us everything. Give us everything. Give us everything. This is ridiculous. This is
If this is home, why do we have to pay to be a resident? If this is home, why isn't our citizenship automatically given to us? Why did I have to pay in 2021 960 CDs for a green card, for a Ghana card? My husband didn't pay nothing. Now, I have heard locals in the crowd said that they had to pay 240 CDs. Why was there a KEA office right across the street from my store, little down from my store, where the Ghanaians go to get their Ghana card? Oh no, as an American, I had to pay a taxi to take me 3 hours away to Takoradi to get my Ghana card and pay 960 CDs for it. And to this day, I ain't never used it for nothing. What the fuck is it for? Because I ain't used my Ghana card not one time. Not one time. So I'm just going to at corporate junkie, if I said your name right. Me and my sister are finna get into this a little deeper. This was just a little introduction to how I feel about your reaction to our video. Now, you did leave. First of all, I'm not the older lady. My name is Kimberly. She clearly introduced me as Kimberly. Slow down and pay attention. Be respectful. You will, because you'll come in under a nut. As soon as you realize,
be
and for the girl who
respectful,
said, "I'm tired of you
but she ain't respectful to nobody.
pressing it until I choose to stop." Okay, y'all stop punching me, I'm gonna stop punching you. That's how the fight is gonna end. Okay.
Oh,
So
God.
anyway, but you got blocked. So again, stop crying, victim Ghana. Stop acting like y'all perfect and y'all don't do nothing to us. You do. You do a lot to us. The year of the return was bullshit. It was a way. Okay, first of all, the man said that we come over here and we don't do nothing to develop Ghana, to develop the land. It's not our responsibility to come to your land because you make us know it's yours and develop your land. Now, it would be nice.
But it's their responsibility to make us feel like we're home and give us everything for free. But it's not our responsibility to give you anything back. Your responsibility is to make me feel like I belong and give me everything for free, Ghana. That's your responsibility. My responsibility is to sit there and take it. I don't owe you anything. I'm not going to even help you develop your little country. This is unbelievable.
And some people have. Okay, let's talk about the fact that we come over here and buy land just to find out a year later some old ass elder come along and say, "Oh, it's our land, we want it back. The person that sold it to you wasn't supposed to sell it to you." Let's talk about that. Oh, but see, me and my sister are gonna get into it all. So make a reaction to that video because you were wrong. And if I'm not mistaken, then you tried to throw it in Ghana's face. Americans didn't want to come to Nigeria. They didn't want to go to Nigeria. No, the fuck we didn't. We came to Ghana. Ghana welcomed us. But then you tried.
They knew they couldn't make it in Nigeria. None of these people could make it in Nigeria. No, they can't. They're not smart enough.
To throw it in Ghana's face like, ha, 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 Ghana. Y'all got all the Americans. Now look what happened. Again, though, Ghana, stop playing victim. Y'all know what y'all do, and y'all know we're speaking the
But
truth.
she's playing the victim. She's playing the victim. And it's okay for her to play the victim.
Y'all got people walking around scared to speak the truth. Why? You say shit like get out our country. Oh, motherfucker, I am one step from getting the fuck out this country. Trust me. And I know there's a lot of people here that genuinely do love me, that's around me. So I'm not talking about y'all. Okay. Respond to that. Because like I said, me and my sister, we're going to make another video and we're going to discuss this. And you can feel free to make your reaction to her video or whatever you want to do. But
Okay, I don't know what else is on here.
I only had a problem with one Ghanaian person in the US because I only met one.
Listen to that. I only met one Ghanaian person in the U.S. I told y'all, I knew she wasn't around Africans. I knew it.
Orientation to be careful of black people. They're robbers, stealers, car thieves. They own drugs. They're lazy. They don't want to work. He said they told us that.
I told you. That's what they say about black people. I told y'all. I had a friend from Scotland. They warned us about her. They warned her about us. They told her, don't talk to us. We're liars. We're thieves. We're everything you could think of. They warn them when they get here. Don't mess with them. Yeah. And then we got these people fulfilling the stereotype.
They told us not to look at white women because if you look at a white woman, you will go to jail. He said, so I was scared to look. He said, I saw a lot of white people and I wouldn't put my eye on them because they told us not to look at white people. So this is what they're teaching them coming across the border, that black people ain't shit, we lazy and we don't want nothing.
I just told y'all that. I just told y'all that's what they believe. That's yeah. And so when they meet people like her who have nothing, who go on YouTube and beg, what does that do? That makes the stereotype real. That makes it true. Because whether she know it or not, she's the fulfillment of the stereotype. Lazy.
Y'all turn around and want us to come here. But when y'all get over there, y'all nasty to us. Y'all treat us like the Nigerians are very nasty.
We ain't listening to all that.
So while you on here, I don't want your name, copycat junkie, some shit like that, whatever your name about trolls. Here we go with the trolls again. Like I said, stop fucking with me. You said fuck you. No, don't fuck me. Fuck with me is what you need to do. Okay.
See, listen to that. I'm gonna have to delete that. That's just disgusting.
This is the stuff I have to wake up and read on my pages in my comments. Fuck you. No, bitch, come fuck with me. It's getting to the point. I mean, no, people, the Ghanaians, the Nigerians on this social media, it is getting to the and me going out into the public. I go out to buy things, and the women are real nasty to me. You know how many Ghanaians owe me money? Kimberly, can you loan me this and I'll give it back? I can name 6 women right now that have been.
They used her for her money. They don't like her. They used her for her money.
Owe me money since 2021, all the way since 2021. Walk past me every day like they don't owe me a penny. Okay, one had the nerve to ask me to loan her some more money. I thought that was funny as hell, and
when I was accepted.
All right, we're gonna be done with that one. Let me go back to the comments. So that's the video she thinks she went viral on. Okay. And she mad because they didn't show the whole thing because the whole thing ain't about nothing. Leave. What's the sword? What do you mean leave? Yeah, that's what she needs to do. Leave Ghana. Y'all should be on the outlawed word. And this gross generalizing is stressful. Chat Lives Matter says Native Americans have to apply and pay for visas to travel to neighboring African countries. Well, not the Native Africans, not the 14 West African countries. You don't have to pay for a visa there. You can travel there visa free. But the other ones do. If you're from South, I think South Africa has to pay. All of the other if you're not from the 14 West African countries, you got to pay for a visa. Your Ghana card is attached to your phone. It's mandatory. Everyone is supposed to get one. We're so lucky not to know any elderly people like that. Exactly. Too much. This world burned this. Yeah, this would burn my ears off. Gordon Bennett. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna have to go back and clean this video up. You are so right, chat. I noticed that too. Okay, y'all talking. True, Kiki. Everything she's complaining about, she has become or always was. No, she always was that, honey. Anna says all of the YouTube has become a big beefing sector. Black on black conflict has always equaled clicks and views. But how is that conflict? They expect people to get along all the time. They don't you know there's class. I don't deal with low class people. I don't hang out with low class people like that because they're drama filled people. They keep not they deals with the police. They have criminal records. They do things that I don't do. They fight. They cuss. I don't hang around these type of people. So how is that conflict to point out that these are not? We are not the same. We are not the same people. Don't get it twisted. This lady does not speak for all of us because she was uneducated and went to Africa ill equipped. I only knew one. How you gonna just know one Ghanaian person and then go to Ghana? How do you do that? You don't. Lord, let's keep this rolling. I'm getting tired now. I want to see her and Blessed Walkings go heads up. No, we don't do that over here. I'm blessed to be a blessing to someone who doesn't have much. Paying a couple of dollars more doesn't bother me. That's the cost of doing business. I'm gonna leave that something. It's over 1,000 USDA for citizenship. Can you believe it? And they paying it. And they paying it to come on YouTube and complain. Wouldn't she be perfect in the beefing sector? Yeah, she needs to just go over there because nobody's going to pay her any attention over here projecting. That's what she does. Anybody speaks, thinks in general like that is dangerous, in my opinion. Yes. Imagine if you lived next door to no. They don't live. I told you we live in different neighborhoods. They can't afford to live in the neighborhood. She can't afford to live in the neighborhood I live in. Oh my God, you never get away or get anything done. Too much whining. That's all she does. Kiki, this woman is uneducated, ignorant, naive, and entitled. Oh my God, yes. And she's mad. She blaming us because she all of that in a bag of chips. Oh, she's reacting to everything everybody said. Yes, everything everybody says. That's why I'm like, wait a minute, you can't be doing that. Making us look stupid. Looking like it's a clown show. She's miserable. Just go back to America and stop all the madness. Right. Nurse Noreen, exactly. But when the wolves educate the sheep, that is what you get. She says all this, yet she's still there, broke and homeless. Yes. She has nowhere to go back to. She even said she closed down her house in Cali. Now, how much sense did that make? Now, think about that. You're right. She just said she closed. Now, if you leaving, why are you closing down your house? Right. Fancy words for foreclosure. I don't know about that, but that is funny. But when the wolves educate the sleeps, we said that. She's miserable. We said that. Okay, I'm going the wrong direction. JD Okra said the little boy told him he doesn't like the youth because they're stingy. Yep, remember that? Yep. So we're known for that. Ghana is not your mother. No, it's not. These kingdoms tribes. I mean, she sounds crazy. Do you have any of your? I mean, how do you know that's your mom? I mean, how do you just claim it and now you want everybody to bow down? What she's showing is that for some folks, blackness is a religion, and Africa looms large as a mythological place like heaven. Oh God, chat lives matter. Stop. Oh my goodness. That is why I couldn't manage to watch this. Too much moaning. Yes. The African passport, the American passport comes with a lot of blood on it, whether you can see it or not. And that is no lie. Jamaica is similar with prices. I bet it is because it's too close to us. Lord, she messed with the wrong one. Huh. I don't know what she thought I was. Girl, I'm going to say what I want to say. That's what I do. That's what my channel is about. I'm not bending the rules for you. It's literally the equivalent of a member's fee. Yes. Yes, Anna. It is. It's just like the museum. And like some of like the swim club out here, it's a member's fee, but she don't know. She ain't never been nowhere in her whole life. She don't know. She never went to the museum. She never went to the swim club. She never went to any place nice. You can tell because she doesn't even know about the member's fee. And that's so sad. But you want to come on YouTube and act like you're an expert. That's their rules. Either we follow right. Miss, thank you. Hey, how you been, Mr. Dorcas? I ain't seen you in a while. The navigator says that's the rules. Either we follow through or the with it or move to another place. Exactly. Why just do all of this? That's not right though. Having a foreigner's price is foul for all foreigners. No, it's a member's price. Look at it as a member's fee. That's how you look at it. Like the members just pay a different fee. They have them here. You go to the museum, you're going to pay way more than a member. You could believe that. The member probably won't pay at all if it's on a weekday. No, she meant diasporan. She confirmed the word was diasporan. Yes, she's 60 plus year old living in Africa from the US and never had heard. Can you believe that? Never heard the word diasporan before. That's what I'm saying. She shouldn't have went. She claims to have a college degree from where? Where did she went to college degree? Went to college, got a college degree, and went to jail. So did she go to jail before the college degree or after the college degree? Because straight out of her mouth, she said she went to jail. Was that before or after the college degree? She has gone to those slave dungeons a million times. Right, 50 million times. They should lock her up there if she goes again. Right. And then want to get in for free. We are foreigners, and that's okay. Exactly. Enter our home. Huh, girl, that's not your home. No, it's not. But you going over there acting like that. She must have meant Oborni. I think it's the editing. Okay, I don't know what y'all talking about there. Americans don't know the difference between ethnicity, culture, race, and nationality. No, they don't. So we're looking stupid once again. Once again, looking stupid. Of course, it's not your home. It's their home. That blackity, black ideology in America has folks blind. And it does. Fools pack up their lives and move to an unknown developing country. That's not smart. Not at all. And then you want to blame Ghana and then you want to blame us. That's the signal that you're not smart. I agree with her about the different prices, especially considering our ancestors were sold by their ancestors. She should not, but she shouldn't, but we do. So either you leave or you pay the price. What is the point to complain? It is not. Yes, I agree. ES is intelligent and talented. Her videos are very well done. I just personally uncomfortable with a few things. Exactly, TNK. I'm a personally uncomfortable with a few things too. I'm a personally uncomfortable with a kind of a whole lot of things. But I've never seen her come on and just start begging flat out. I need some cash. Y'all ever heard ES say that? I never heard her say that. I never heard her say that. And you can always see what she does with the money. Like she builds really nice things. The house was nice. The one house that was in Tomley, that was sad. That house got torn down. That was going to be a really nice house. The Queen's place, what Prince Yoko is doing, it turned out to be really nice. The little house she built, the other little house she built in Ghana, very nice house. So you can see, even if she is begging for money, well, that wouldn't consider that begging. I could now that to me is crowdfunding because you're building a project, and she did the project. Uh, no, they don't have no business. People have no business in Africa to live without overstating different cultures. No, it's a lot. It's Kiki, your live froze for a few minutes. Oh, okay. Uh, he's outside of Africa now. How could it be their home? Your home was exactly. She don't know. The camera is flawless though. LLL. Low light, maintaining the foreground and the back. What are y'all talking about? Okay, good. Don't go black to Africa have a problem with Ghana too. I think, yeah, he do. He does. I think all these raggedy broads are cut off the same cloth. They are. If you can't see that, it's your problem, not mine. And she's right. All these raggedy broads are the same. They are all the same. All the same. I'm sorry, I had muted it. ES is doing everything she said. Yeah, she was doing and looking damn good in the process. Yeah, she did. She did, because y'all know I would have said something about her. She did. She does what she says she's gonna do with the money. She does. And she does nice things with the money. Really nice things with the money. I don't agree with some things she do, but hey, overall, she's okay. Prince Oyoko is a discussion about an American in Ghana called the passport travel. She insults Prince Oyoko is on here. Is that Prince Oyoko? Is that Prince Oyoko that I was just talking about? Yeah. Is he? Well, hi, Prince Oyoko. How you doing? I was just watching your channel. You did a really nice job with that the Queen's place. It's really nice. I'm glad you had I saw you had visitors and everything. Yeah, she insults Ghana daily, honey, and that's what we talking about, telling her to go home. I thought she was a photo what? She says, Kiki, girl, I thought she was a photo of Bill Cosby. Oh my God. What's this one say? It says, Truth Hurts ancestors survived ES for playing with their prince. What? Served ES for playing with their prince. I see ES and her no good witchy ways. Listen, everything you exposed about her is the truth. Yeah, and UN told us the truth about everybody, honey. T and K, I understand and respect your view in some of the African countries. It tends to get hot, so many men prefer to go shirtless, and it's not on TV. They don't, and not outside. They don't, and not where people can see it. They don't. Maybe outside. Yeah, I have seen some outside, but not like that. And those are men of caliber who are doing that. Yes, Agent 007. I agree with your comments about ES. Her name should not be put in the same sentence as these women. Yeah, she ain't like these women is trash. There he is. Hey, Prince of Yogo. How you doing? How you doing, guy? I hope you're doing okay. Sir, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you guy. How you doing, sir? Thank you. It's an honor to have you on the program. If you're still here. I don't know if you're still here, but thank you. Thank you for joining us. Some of the thumbnails, some of her thumbnails, but I'm conservative, so it's not for me. I don't want to see some. I don't either. I don't think you should show your husband with no shirt on. ES is beautiful and has proven herself skilled in everything she attempted. She also appears to be equally yoked with her husband, which admirate with much admiration for her. Anaya says she's a professional victim. Anyone who comments on what she puts out is bullying or attacking her. She's pathetic at such a big age. Yes. And this is really pathetic. The passport issue and taxes are a big problem. High petroleum prices, everything is it's going on here. I'm wondering what's going on. Yes, see, it's going on everywhere. So that's why I'm like, lady, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? You want them to give you something for free? Are you crazy? What do you mean by saying ES advertise? I don't know. Y'all must be talking about. If you hey, everybody know what that means. If you don't know what that means, then you need to watch her channel. But she do advertise them for the sad, lonely, and desperate. Okay, because they click on for that. Trust me. People have offered me money, but I wouldn't take it. What are y'all talking about? The lady offered and asked he would send her. Okay. Y'all talk about having a conversation. A Ghanaian married to an American making vulgar videos about Ghana. Can you believe that? Can you believe he is talking against his country for her because he thinks she's going to take him to America? I'm telling y'all. You heard her just say that. I'm not sure I like the low key pimping ES does with her thumbnails. I wouldn't advertise my man like that for no money. That turned me away. Yeah, I don't like that either. I don't like looking at men like that. That's a turn off for me. That's why I can't watch that. Because I'm like, that don't look nice to me. That just don't look nice to me. That don't look nice. And I wouldn't want to be with a man who want to just show himself like that. I don't like that. That's not a conservative uh African man. African men are very conservative. Very conservative. And they would never do that. That's another misrepresentation. Wait, what? You say the black eyed peas start moving. What are y'all talking about? Hey, Chief, I thought that was the woman's husband. And Prince Ayoko says, who is Abdul Latif? That's her husband, I think. Ooh, y'all got the whole name on here. The old passport already cussed Kiki. Kiki doesn't cuss people out. She doesn't need to. No, I don't need to cuss you out. That means you have no vocabulary. That tells me you have nothing. When you have to curse me out and do and threaten me and do all that, that means you're just a really ignorant person. Uh, let's see what this one says. Kiki doesn't base her content on that. She's focusing on on the conduct of the Americans, how it affects exactly. This is affecting us as a people. And that's why I can't let this go down. I can't. I can't let us be misrepresented like this. I cannot. You are very well spoken, elegant, and thank you for the truth. Representation and respect for the oneself is very important. Thank you, True Vine Renaissance. Thank you so very much. I've been a fan of Kiki's for a few years in spite of her love for Quasi Boyd. Quasi is my friend. Excuse me, that's my friend. I keep telling y'all, Quasi is my friend. And yes, I do love my friend Quasi Boyd. Of all the teachers, I remember clearly the name of my first, and second grade and high school math teachers. Oh, I hope they always remember my name. You know what I gave them this year, y'all, for gifts? I gave them autographed books. I signed the books and I put their names in it. And they were so, so happy. I love teaching first grade. My favorite grade to teach. I love it. Did you see the video where she was eating black eyed peas and the peas started what? No. Agent 007. Which movie? Which video? So I can get that one. Yes, the trolls came in heavy today. Laugh out loud. I I had to time them out and block a few. It was out of hand. Yeah. So just think if you wasn't in here because I could tell it was going to get out of hand. I knew it was. I knew it was going to get out of hand and I would have been trying to have to do all of that. Dear girl, thank you, cousin, for you showed up just in time. Pray, travel, and eat. Why would you use your platform to bash other Black sisters? I don't use my platform from that. You obviously pray, eat, and love, or whoever you are. You don't know nothing about my platform for you to even say that. Lady, I've dedicated so much time to the women who were passed away in Africa. I don't know what you talking about. Where do you think they got that information from? Look through my channel. All 9 of them are on my channel. The information came from my channel, ma'am. What do you mean bash women? I don't bash women. I bash bums. I bash bums. If you a bum, I'm gonna bash you. If you're misrepresenting my people, I'm gonna bash you. And I don't bash anybody. I don't bash people. I present facts. If your facts bash you, then hey, that's on you. But ma'am, you don't even know what you're talking about. And these Black women are not my sisters. They're nothing to me. You should have invited her on. to defend herself, invite her on your channel, ES, so she can defend herself. She ain't coming on mine. Kiki, you have been graced with royalty. Oh, thank you. What you mean? What you mean? The damage is already done because we watched in disbelief at the demanding, yes, cussing, and for someone her age, it was sad. It was real sad. It was real sad. Man, it was real sad. I remember the first grade. Oh, Miss Green, she was so nice. That's what they, you know what they tell me every day? We love you. They call me Miss B. We love you, Miss B. We love you. They tell me every day, I love you. I love you. And I love them too. They know I love them. They know I love my kids. So all that, y'all do all that. Chief, you will enjoy her content. Oh, thank you, Edra. She's well traveled and trying to help us come to Africa with respect, yes, respect for our culture. Yes, because how dare you go to the home of your grandparents and be disrespectful? Disrespectful. When you go to your grandparents' house, you bring gifts. Do y'all know every time I go to Africa, I bring gifts? I bring gifts. I don't expect them to give me things. I bring gifts. And Kool-Aid, they also send her. Oh, wow. Sound like an EBT card to me. I picture from laying on the sidewalk drunk. Oh, my God. Oh, my. We're going to go past that. I'm not reading that one. Y'all got a chance to see it. And they are jealous of you, Miss Kiki. Calm down. And that's what's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. A master. Yes, I have a master's in education. Actually, I have a double master's in education and public administration. Yep, I have 2 masters. That's what I'm telling you. I know what they say. I know what they say about us. Shouldn't you be fixing that crumbling? Right, Rick. Oh, okay, this is about risk. Prince Yoko. I've been out of YouTube for a while. Someone shared Kiki's video with me, and that. Well, oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Prince. Thank you so much. I feel so honored that you subscribe to my channel. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I feel so honored. She's disrespecting Africa. She went there. Yes, it's live in luxury, but for free. For free. And now she's mad because the electricity is not 20. Yes, yes, yes. She doesn't need to go. No. None of these people need to go. Hi, Chief, long time. None of these people need to go. She enjoys conflict. Yes, she loves conflict. Some people thrive in chaos. She can't take the Ghanaian heat. No, she can't. Get out. You get up out the kitchen. She's making the wrong type of enemies. Exactly. How do you go to somebody else's home and talk about them? Who does that? Who does that? Lateef got drunk, and as usual, on Mother's Day, she cursed him out and let him saying he was going to let him sleep on it. Okay, look, y'all. I'm gonna share this one video real quick. I want y'all to check out this one. These are the videos that she's making about me now because I made a video about her. So how dare I make a video about her? Now she's gonna get me. Okay, so let me get the video up here.
That lady, I just watched Kiki Loves Nigeria's whole video. I watched the part where she talked shit about me and how she's gonna come next week and talk about me. First of all, for y'all on there who's on my page as well, I can't think of this one lady's name. I hate when I can't think of people. But first of all, ain't nobody gonna send me over the edge. One, I'm not depressed. I'm traumatized from the shit that I've seen in Africa. I'm not depressed. They sent me through depression about 6 months ago when I first got on YouTube, and I got past that. Ain't nothing depressed about me. I go through my issues. I go through life just the fuck like y'all do. Y'all act like because y'all in the US, y'all don't have depression and sadness, and y'all don't have no money, and y'all ain't never went through shit in life. Y'all think just because I'm in Ghana, first of all, bitch, I don't have to wear no motherfucking bra, hoe. I'm in Africa and I don't have to wear no bra. You know how many Africans walk around with no bras on? I don't give a fuck how motherfucking old they are. Bitch, do you want to lick on my titties? Is that why you keep looking at them? Is that why you notice them enough to talk about them? Kiki loves Nigeria. But like I said, I see you. You know so much because you be on my live. You said for yourself you was on my live last night. When the lady asked me, what can she send me? I said, there's nothing you can send me, ma'am, because I'm planning to leave. At this point, all you can send is money because I'm leaving. I'm not accepting.
So she right there. I'm not accepting nothing but money. So y'all don't that mean send me cash? How was I lying? She said it.
Any more packages. I'm going home. You made it sound like I just told her, like, you can't send me nothing but money. Shut your.
But that's what you said. You said that.
Y'all don't know how hard I try not to cuss on here. You just don't know. And I'm gonna keep on making videos because I want to. As long as you motherfuckers keep making videos about me, I'm gonna keep making them for y'all. But I'm going to be on your live. I promise you, as long as we got lights in this dusty ass motherfucker, I'm going to be on your.
Isn't that amazing how she thinks she controls my live? I'm going to be on your live. How you gonna control my live? See, this is what I mean. This is not normal.
Live. She ain't got no luggage. She ain't got no. I'm gonna go back and watch the video because I'm gonna talk shit about the same bitches that was on your page that had something to say about me. Every last motherfucking one of y'all. I don't give a fuck who you are. Y'all the same. Y'all just like Saivy, Miss B, KMJ, Regina, and Marilyn. It sounds like that's where you got that shit from. Because you saying the same shit she was saying about me pissing in buckets and shit. Bitch, fuck you. You apparently you haven't been on my page.
Wait a minute. We know that's true. This woman told us in that house, I'm going to show y'all because we ain't done. There's more I got to show y'all. This is to let y'all know who we talking about and what we talking about. Because y'all know Kiki Loves Nigeria is thorough. I'm going to put the whole story for you. So, this woman's house, I'm going to show y'all. She told us this. Got 4 toilets. Don't none of the toilets work. They all don't have no water in them and none of them work. So, where's she using the bathroom, y'all? She got to be either using a bucket or outside. So whoever Regina is, she ain't lying. She ain't lying. She got to be using a bucket or using outside. Because where else is she using the bathroom? Not in the house.
Because you seem like you don't know nothing about my life but some shit that happened months ago. You haven't been on my page because my page goes all the way back to when I first came to Africa.
So I was just on her channel last night because how else would I know she said that?
You didn't say shit about that because you a nasty bitch. You like to say bad shit about people. But I like I.
Well, I tell the truth about people, ma'am. I use your own words. I'm using your video. You're saying bad things about yourself. Ma'am, I'm letting you represent yourself to the world right now. Okay?
I tell you, I'm gonna send an invitation and I want you to bring me up on your live because I'm coming, baby. I'm coming for you. I've been waiting to respond to one of you dizzy assholes. I've been waiting and asking God to give me the opportunity to respond.
Now here's now. Hold on. Now this is what she been doing all day. This is what she been doing all day. But ES want to say my channel is the bashing channel. I'm sorry, not ES. What did it say? Eat, love, and pray. Yeah, but my channel is the bashing channel. Really? Really? Show me a video where I'm doing this. Where I've ever done that. Show me where I'm calling women the B word and the garden tool. So here's another one. Well, let's go check out these comments first because there's a lot of comments, y'all. Yeah, this is just this is unbelievable. And these are the people that went to Ghana. I'm so sorry, Prince of Yoko, that these people went to Ghana. Greetings to you, Kiki and family in the chat. Bless love to you all, family. Oh, you're such a nice guy. You've always been a really nice man. A really nice man. Thank you for that. All right, y'all. So this is what she been doing. Prince of Yoko, get better. Get the better end of the deal. Yeah, he did get the better end of the deal. After 2 years in Africa, broke. Yeah, with 64. Yeah, she was there 3 years. She has. This is the third year. She said she has $64,000, and she said after the second year, all the money was gone. And how? I don't know. How you do that and you living in a village in Africa or anywhere with only TikTok and YouTube funds? Can you? Okay. Can U.S. citizens go abroad and work? You got to get a special visa for that. So it depends on the country, but they got to report that income to the government. Uh, Watch us drag you from the other channel at Passport Traveler. Watch us drag you from the other channel. Get the change. Get the change, y'all. She has something bad to say about everyone she encounters. She doesn't realize she's not in America. She is the worst type of foreigner. Wow. But in her mind, it's them. No, boo, it's you. This is really sad, y'all. And this is dangerous. This is sad and dangerous. That's why I said she better be careful. Yeah, she better. Places and Spaces says. When you choose to make content or comment in public platforms, folks will comment unless you disable the comment section. Exactly. So that's crazy. She don't want us to comment. She don't want us to respond, or she gonna cuss us out and come attack us and threaten us. What? I'm trying to be respectful because I was going to say the brother is is fine. Jesus, who? Her husband? Yeah, the man. Yeah, who's fine? She wants to argue with all women. Yeah, she does. But I'm the one bashing women. Whatever. You can't find no woman I bashed except Cynthia and her irrelevant friend times two and Phoenix Rain. That's it. I ain't even bash. Oh, I might have. I don't know how y'all consider that bashing though. Telling the truth is never bashing. She was trying to give you a chance, passport old lady, but you won't. You want to be name calling over here. Bye. Oh my God, she called her passport old lady. Yeah, cause lady gone. Cause we don't even be blocking people over here. We usually let people talk. But you want to come on here and be disrespectful and like you checking and charging. Girl, you ain't checking and charging nothing over here. Get out of here. Put her tail up out of here. Passport Traveler was a warmonger. Oh, wow. She was on here really performing, huh, y'all? Y'all are some sick bees. Now block me. What? Oh my God, y'all, that's funny. Oh wow. That is so funny. That is hilarious. See, this how she talk though. See, that's what I'm showing you her character. She's showing you her character. And then she gonna say it's me. No, this is you showing your character. She got with that brother that looks like King Sulu. He got her right. Oh, y'all talking about ES. Yeah, okay. We don't know. Y'all don't know what is going on over there. I rarely get out of the car. You said yourself, ma'am, that sometimes you want to touch the fruit for yourself. So you go and you get out the car. Yes, you did. So stop it. You like getting out arguing with people. You want to feel like that make you feel like you the queen. If he was working when you met him, why did he thank you, Agent 007? Why did he stop working and start begging? Because you said he did little different jobs and he begged. Hard washing clothes for 38-year-olds who couldn't even do that anymore. So we want to know. Yeah, but you don't want to answer them questions, I'm sure. The passport traveler first rule of social media. If you don't want people talking about your business, keep it off the world wide web. Exactly. Exactly. You sound crazy. You don't want us talking about it. Yeah, most Africans ain't a, as dumb as you look. No, most Africans are not dumb. Look, put me out. Like we scared to put her out. See, this is what I mean. These are the type of people who try to come in your house and take over. That's why cousin put you out. Cause see, we about it. We ain't scared. You know, we can go, we can go round and round. But hey, you ain't coming in here being disrespectful. You ain't doing that. And you ain't coming in here like you running nothing. That's why you got put out and your whole crew. You had to bring the whole crew for one little person. Thank God my cousin was here tonight. She got it together real quick. She did quick though, didn't she? Okay, y'all talking about something. Okay. You're sad, just wasting time talking about other people's business. Honey, that's what my channel was about. No wonder the women don't like us if their men are finding. Yes, that's false, girl. Yes, yes, our marriage is legal with paperwork. Well, I wonder why he said they started living together as husband and wife. That didn't make sense. He started living together as husband and wife. I wonder why. What does that mean? Too bad she got blocked and she can't answer the question. Now that was a low blow laying in a garden. But honey, the way you talking, that's where you gonna be. Pushing up daisies. She's not very nice. No, you're not. She's not very nice. So she went broke 2 years because Latif is not a dumb as he looks. No, he's not. He gonna play her for that money. He gonna play her for that money. And once that money is gone, she gonna be gone. The money is gone now. He don't realize it though. He thinks she taking him to America. She ain't taking him nowhere. I showed y'all where she said she ain't taking him nowhere. I was working when I met him. He was working when he met me. US equal EBT. Remember when she was with the prince at first? Y'all talking about ES now. People heard how cheap it was there and left with no plan. Now it's blown up in their face, right, TNK? I see it happen in Jamaica every day. Exactly. Exactly. Now you just looking stupid and you want to blame Ghana because you were ill prepared. $64,000 and you dry begging. Yes. And she bragging about it. I had $64,000 and I spent it in 2 years in the village and I gave most of it away. Who does that? You gave most of it away? Then how do you expect it? Girl, is there a mortgage? Is their marriage even legal? I've heard her sort of joking uh, accuse him of having another wife. He probably does. If he's 38, I'm sure he's married. If he really is 38, he does have another. I'm sure he was married or he has an ex-wife, but they don't wait that long to get married. 29, it's usually 29 and 30. 38 is awfully old not to have been married and have children. If he managed to get to the US, how can she afford to? She can't. That's why he can't come. Now will they feed her? Now will she feed or how will she feed herself in the US? I don't know. But he can't come because she don't have no income. DY House Farm ain't over there complaining. And no, she ain't begging. Passport Traveler, she needs to she needs to watch her channel and learn a thing or two. Yes, about adapting to other environments. Exactly. Because she'll teach you. Okay, I wasn't gonna say nothing, but there is a bunch of lesbians from Sisters International to these older broads. It's so pitiful. They hate black men, but the joke is on them. You know what, Great Lakes? You know my friend Crazy Boy faces I always talk about. Do you know I asked my friend Crazy Boy that? And I said that. I said, friend, Crazy Boy, I get this feeling that there is a lot of women on women relationships here, and that these women who are coming to Africa don't like men. So I said, I'm confused as to why are they coming? Oh, because they want to be men? So they go to the manly place so they can feel like men. I don't know. I just noticed the same thing, Great Lakes, that they're either female relationships or they want to be a man and they don't have any respect for black men. So I asked my friend Crazy Boy, did he notice that? I said, friend Crazy Boy, did you notice that? Friend Crazy Boy said, yeah. He said, it's a lot of them over here, Kiki. Yeah. So I don't know what this whole thing is for them going over there. Passport traveler, you might be hard to hear, but I hope you learn from it. Get yourself together. Yes, desperately. Boss chick. She did not move there broke. She bought land and had a store. Now you make it seem like she bought land and had a store. She bought the land and built the store on the land. It wasn't two separate things. Now this is what I have a question about, boss chick. If she bought the land that the store is on, and they said the store was in a container. Why doesn't she just live in the container? Why doesn't she make the container into a little house and channel her ES ability, let it make it into a new house, and she stay there? Why can't she do that? Instead of living in this man's house, dogging this man every day, dogging this man's house every day, talking about I'm not gonna leave until he give me my money back. She know that ain't gonna happen. That's code word for I'm not leaving. So just keep sending me the money because I'm broke. She had gone back and forth to the States several times. You couldn't do that if you were broke. Okay, she's broke now. She said she was broke. We're not talking about the past. We're not here to tell the whole. See, that y'all don't understand that. We don't tell the whole life stories. It's snippets of information. Okay? It's snippets of information. We don't tell the whole life story. She's broke now, and she said that. She said 2 years ago is when things got really hard, when she ran out of money, and she's broke now, and all she has is TikTok and YouTube money. Ma'am, she said that herself. We don't have to put words in this lady's mouth. She does very well at telling us about herself. She's emotionally unintelligent. Exactly. She has no emotional intelligence at all. Most people don't have emotional intelligence, but she has zero. She's degree from the community college. The community college. Yes, I know more than you think. I just don't reveal people's personal information, ma'am. Yeah, that's what we thinking. That's what we thinking they are. The passport traveler I know is difficult, but I try to listen and hear out Kiki's critique, take notes, and then let's have a conversation. Yeah, she's just ridiculous. Lose either Miss Kiki. They are embarrassed. They all embarrassed us over in Africa sleeping with bums. Yes. And passing out coochie. Yes. And paying people with coochie. Yes. That's embarrassing to say, I paid you with coochie. What? What? This man is working. This is a prince. He don't do this type of work. He don't do this. But he doing this because he love you. He want to be with you. Even though the elders knew you was trash. And they said no. You could not marry her. She could be a concubine, but she can't be a wife. He still was out there building, helping her make her dream come true. And this is how she played this man. Now that I think about it, I don't like ES. Now that I remembered all that, I don't like ES. And then she yelled at him, I paid you with coochie. She didn't say coochie. She said the real word. You pay people with your coochie? What? Do you take credit cards? That's another UN video. Okay. The problem is she doesn't know how to talk to people, and her skin is too thin for social media. She's making a complete elderly fool out of herself, and she thinks we're the problem. Exactly. She thinks we're the problem, making all these crazy videos about me. These people are crazy, man. Hot Cheetos come first. Yeah, they do. Passport traveler. You're also trash talk the whole. Yeah, you. That's what I'm saying. We can't say nothing about her, but she done dogged the whole motherland. The whole motherland because they call her a foreigner because she had to pay tip. They asked her for a tip at the airport, and because they charge her, the Gambians less than they charge the Americans. Yes, yes. So she gonna dog all of Ghana, all of Africa because she's ill prepared. She wanted everything for free. At Passport, ain't nothing decent about any of y'all. All you old ass broads know how is decent and disrespect. That's all they do. Then you too old for that. You too old for that. You too old to be what I mean, come on. That's why the kids is all messed. Ain't no leaders. Who can look up to you? Talking about come on, let's go outside and fight. Who can look up to you? I'm gonna show y'all some more of her behavior, not tonight, but on our live Saturday, because we coming back again Saturday. Because I got more. I got more. How much is a visa paperwork? She can't buy a flight. No, no. All you know is disrespectful talk. We've heard you. That's all she know, and cuss words. The problem is you want, girl, we ain't gonna, what? You want to allow me to speak. I'm not coming to be disrespectful, but you talk shit about me. What? You not coming to be this girl. She came on the whole chat. Listen, she don't even know what disrespect is. At Kiki, Passport Traveler is a part of an old, washed up coven of witches from these YouTube streets. I believe it. She looked like an old, washed up witch. You see what happens to you when you get old? You turn, ugh. You see? She looked like an old, washed up witch. She do. She really do. That's just how she look. And that's how she act evil. Like an evil, old, washed up witch. We must be humble and respectful. Exactly. She's not neither one of them. Okay. Who was sleeping in vomit? Yeah, who doing that? Who doing that? Who doing that, y'all? All I saw was okay, sleeping in vomit. That must have been a comment. The whole community must think we're all like that. They do. They do think we're all like that, y'all. That's why we got to say something because they do think we're laughing. I'm going to show y'all the African response next this Saturday. I'm going to show you what the Africans are saying, okay? Because I told y'all, I know they do. I know they laughing at us. I know they talking trash about us. I know they think we're all like that. They think we all been to jail. They think we all ain't no good. They think we all just use cuss words every day, all day. And it all, oh my, I worked for CPS and I do my best to stay away from all of that mess. I left the position because it was dangerous as working as the police department. Oh, really? For a police officer? Why? Because you would take people's kids? Oh, you are so welcome. Anybody, you are so welcome. Keep it moving international. International. Anybody that sleeps in his vomit is definitely dingy. Who slept in vomit? He slept in his vomit? He's an alcoholic. See, that's what, man, I had this one friend named Seth. That's one thing, y'all, about when Muslims become alcoholics, it be bad. African Muslims, it'd be bad. My friend Seth, he was an older man. He was from Senegal and he used to drink. He was an alcoholic. He couldn't help it. Like alcoholics can't help it. They gotta drink. And he used to drink, drink, drink. And when he would get drunk, he would turn violent and he would just mess up all the functions and people would have to take him home. And eventually he passed away. He didn't have nobody because didn't no woman want him. And we had to put all the money together to get him to fly him back to Senegal so he could be buried. Cause they brokety broke. Yep, that's what they are. They are brokety broke. a liar. I'm gone. Say that I'm gonna say, then I'm gone. Kiki, I'm effing disappointed in you. You sound like a effing bully right now. What is she lying about? Do you know everything? What am I bullying about, lady? I ain't called nobody the B word. And first off, Miss Ebony, I don't know who you are, so I really could care less if you're disappointed in me. What you think about me is irrelevant to me and my life. Okay, so let's start with that. Now, you being disappointed, I could care less. Number two, I'm the bully, but you're on my channel cussing me out, and I'm not even cussing you out in my response. But I'm the bully. Oh, okay. What is she lying about? She's lying about the fact that, in my opinion, that she's taken this man to America because she says in her other video, the other video on K and K Squad, that she can't wait to be single. So she's playing all of us on her channel, telling us, oh, I need all this money so me and my husband can go to America. When he has no visa to go to America, he doesn't need a visa to go to Panama. He doesn't have a visa to go to Belize. I don't know if he needs one for Mexico, but she's just praying they could get through Belize. So that's a lie, ma'am. She just said he's going to America. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. Then she says she didn't ask for cash, and she did. And she did. Then she says, oh, I said, well, since I'm leaving, you can just send me money. I don't have to know it. I never said I did know everything, but I know what I see, and I produce receipts. I have more receipts to come. This was just impromptu. This was just so y'all would know who we're talking about. I just wanted you to make my audience familiar with her. This chick is bipolar. Well, if I'm bipolar, the passport traveler who you're a moderator for, what is she? You don't even know what bipolar means, sir. Go cook some more food, okay? If people choose to send her money or gifts, why is that a problem? Boss chick, it is not a problem. But it's a problem if you plan on sustaining yourself off of those monies and off of those gifts. That's called being a grifter. And that's what my channel was about, identifying grifters, identifying things, people, places, and things, nouns that will impact your repack journey or you're visiting Africa. People like your boss, the passport traveler, she's going to impact us traveling. She already has, because people are looking at us sideways now because of her. People think we act like ignorant because of her. People think we sleep with dusties because of her. See, this is having a greater impact than you think. But I'm going to show you what the Africans have to say. I'm going to show you, but she just missed them because they Africans. So it don't matter what because they Africans. But see, this is the danger in having these type of people in the public, because they embarrass us all because they fulfill the stereotype. There are people that get on social media and beg, and she's one of them. You have never caught her begging anyone for anything, saying, I love gifts. I need y'all help getting to America. I need y'all help getting these tickets. I need y'all help. I'm going home. Can y'all help me get this hotel room for the night? I want to go to a hotel for the night. That ain't begging. That's dry begging. People, oh, they just offer to help her. They offer to help her after she dry beg, ma'am. After she tell them she don't have no money and she need tickets to get home. Please stop. You're smarter than that, ma'am. You are a boss chick, right? Boss chicks move a certain way. Boss chicks identify truths and strike down lies. Boss chicks don't beg. Boss chicks don't associate themselves with scammers and grifters. So I'm confused. You saw where I showed you. She's saying on K and K Squad page that she can't wait to be single when she get to Mexico. But I thought she was taking him with her. That's what she's telling us she need the money for, or do she need the money to sustain her lifestyle? Which one? Because when you take money, even if they offer it and you take it and you continually take it and continually ask for Cheetos, whatever, ranch sauce, whatever, then you're opening yourself to public scrutiny. And if you don't know that, then maybe you shouldn't be the moderator. Kiki, I'm wondering what Africans thought about U.S. citizens choosing to relocate. They think we're crazy without being financially sound. What does that? Yeah, that's what we're going to talk about next. Who does that? Yeah, that's what we're going to talk. I'm going to show y'all what they say. But see, she just missed little Esther. She just talked about her like a dog because Esther was laughing, telling her, yeah, we're going to take your money. Yeah, he going to take your money. Yeah, that's all he want from you is your money. Of course, that's all we want. Yeah, yeah. You the fool. Esther telling her, you the fool for coming here thinking that. But we're going to look at it next week. We're not done with this. There's a lot to this. Use it. Yeah, they think we're crazy. And you don't even have money. It's so expensive they can't afford to live there, but y'all think we can. Oh yeah, sisters pull up, go to jail, fight. Call CPS, stay in court. Yes, this is that type of chick. Yes, this is her. Pull up, go to jail, fight, call CPS, stays in court. She fit right over there with the. She is that. She is that. What do you mean? She is that type of person. This is the class she belongs to. Most of them have nothing to lose. They don't have anything to lose. None of them have anything to lose. None of them do. None of them have nothing. They have nothing. They have nothing. If they had something, they wouldn't act the way they do on YouTube. Unfortunately, that's true for some of us. Passport Traveler is one of them. Yes, indeedy. All right, so I think we got all these. Uh, uh, Calm Down says, ain't nobody ever asked Irrelevant to be on. Yeah, we already got that. Okay, so let me go down here and get these last couple comments. Then we're going to stop for tonight. Again, tonight was just really to introduce you to this lady. So you could know, well, what are we talking? What is the issue here? The issue here, this appears to be another repack who wants us to support them. Even though she's dry begging, she told us she wants the cash. She's leaving and she wants cash. Even though she knows, she said she could get the money from her mother, she could get the money from her family. She said that. But she'd rather get it from you all. Why? Why would you rather get it from us? So here goes another one of her person, Lady Shakira. They came here illegally. They are breaking laws for being here. Okay, we ain't talking about that. No, they are all illegals. Lady Shakira, if there are asylum seekers, they aren't allowed to work until the case is settled in this. Okay, to the courts. Yeah, she don't know either. She one of the passport traveler people. She one of the ones that didn't get blocked. Free in the country off. Okay, I don't know. I'm talking about that. That ain't my conversation. I'm going to call it what it really is. We don't know what she. Okay. I need my receipt, sir. They came. They must be talking about something. I prayed you with the coochie. I paid you with the coochie card. Yeah, remember that? Now they are illegals. I don't know what she's talking about. Again, that's one of her people. What state do you live in? Are you talking about asylum seeker? Girl, why are you talking about that? Can't you stay on point? Concubine. That's all they are. Concubines material. Yeah, her. They ain't even concubine materials. They just we gonna sleep with you. We gonna get it in when we can get it in. Yeah, they ain't nobody see because you got to get the approval. They can't marry. They won't marry you until if they don't get the approval. They can. They can override everybody if they want to and marry you. But most of them, most real decent African men won't do that because they know if the elders say no, there's something wrong with you. That's what happened to Irrelevant Cynthia's friend too. The one that's in that she got up on charges now. She wanted to marry him, but his family said no. Renee Marcus's brother. That's why she can't stand Renee Marcus. Yeah. His family said, no. This is classless American trash. She will not be a part of our family. Yeah. Yeah, these are these women can only be concubines. Like, well, you are supported. Girl, what does that have to do with your friend? Nothing. Tell your senator that, not us. They are our ancestors. Uh yeah. This lady right here. This is nothing. Okay, let me go up here and try to make sure I got y'all stuff because I ain't paying no attention to her. She want us to quit talking about her friend. She trying to deflect because she know it's the truth. She know everything we saying is truthful. Okay, let's start here. Pray, travel, eat. What are the lies? Kiki is giving her opinion. Exactly. How's my opinion a lie? Because they don't know what an opinion is, and it's a fact-based opinion. Yes, what you saying now? This is very mean. You never know what people are going through, and you shouldn't I'm not slandering nobody and slander. I'm not slandering her, girl. I'm playing her videos and commenting. You don't even know what you're talking about, ES. Quit playing people with coochie, then maybe you could get things right. Okay? Slandering her. I ain't slandering her. The ECO member state countries are Northwest Africa. Yeah, they can go to different countries. The passport trial was on her live now. It's entitled Bullies. We'll go watch her when we finish. We about to get off of here, y'all. Bullies. See, we're the bullies, y'all. We're the bullies, y'all. But you know, one time, you know what Brandon did when Alexis was on her live talking about him. Honey, y'all, he pulled up the live. They was on his live talking about her. States, okay. Uh, I've been to Ghana twice, and there are all points. Okay. All right, y'all. This is not our responsibility to develop the other land. Nobody said it was your responsibility. But see, that's why I firmly believe that the only people who should get any kind of land, any kind of citizenship, are people who are married to those people. If you're not married to a Gambian, you should not have access to Gambian citizenship. If you're not married to a Gambian, you should not have access to Gambian land. If you're not married to a Ghanaian, you should not have access to Ghanaian citizenship, and you should not have access to Ghanaian land. That is for the citizens of that country. And I'm speaking from a government perspective. The government's number one job is to keep the people safe, and to second job, provide them with opportunity. And how are you keeping them safe and providing them with opportunity when you're letting people come there and take, take? So when the kids grow up and the Ghanaian kids grow up, they won't have any land to buy. The Gambian kids won't have any land to buy. Nigeria don't play that. So it ain't going on over there. Cameroon ain't doing it either. So y'all really think that's gonna go down? Y'all really think that? That is selfish for you to even want to go over there and do that. They shouldn't give you nothing. If you're not married to one of them, you get nothing but a visit. Whatever she's going through is her problem. Stop going to Africa, trying to say, okay, right, save yourself. Why does that? Who does that? Okay, I want to show y'all this last video. I'm going on vacation to build another person's land because they look at themselves as superior, and the Africans need them. ES is a clown. The end. Yeah, we see. I just remembered everything, and she is a clown. I paid you with coochie. Yeah, okay. I really don't care about Africans, what Africans think about me. I know I live in America, which is a wonderful place to live. Whatever, Shakira. Go talk to your friend. She live now. This criticism, okay, is about content of her because she's monetized. She'll make money from this commentary. Folks are watching her videos. No, she doesn't. And oh, she talking to somebody else. and quiet as it is kept. This is criticism. Because ES don't know either. She can't read either. They can't read either. I can do that. I can criticize you. Oh, guess what? You can criticize people openly in the United States. You can do that. Yeah, I can make money off of this. I'm gonna go cut them cuss words out. I sure will. This video will be monetized. I guarantee you. Because I have class and style and I follow YouTube's guidelines. I'm not a bully and I don't bully people and I don't cuss people out and I don't do none of that. Okay. She says has no bras, no luggage. She's ignorant, uneducated. She mistreats her husband, lies. Okay. What? We just well, okay, I'm gonna pull you up. We just seen how she mistreats her husband. What are you talking about? You don't watch her videos. We know how she mistreats her husband. We know she said she got a 2-year degree from a community college. Because where else you getting 2 years? She didn't tell us it was from a community college, though. She just said she don't know how I know it's from a community college, but I know more than you think, ma'am. Saying she has no I just said I asked yes, there's a question mark there. I said, does she have a bra? Because I've never seen her with a bra on. And I was raised that ladies don't leave their house without a bra, and ladies don't go on TV without a bra. But she seems to live her life without a bra because she told a story about how she went to the door for one of her kids or something, and she didn't have a bra on, or she didn't have any clothes on, or something that's inappropriate. So this is how she lives her life. I'm not lying. She is ignorant. This is the most ignorant person I've seen. And does she have luggage? I don't know. I asked a question. All right, now we're going to watch this last video. She's developed her shrine. Yep, she okay, so okay. This is okay. So we talked about that. All right, now this is the last video, y'all, for tonight. Then we're going to come back Saturday and we're going to talk about this some more. All right, so let me take this one down because this is too big. I want y'all to be able to see the video. Now, this is the second video she's made about me. And all I did was voice my opinion about her and her videos. That's what I did. So hang on. Let me show y'all. This is the other video. I come back at them next week. But right now, I need to address something else that's going on in our community. And that's this issue of people wanting us to sustain their lifestyle. We got to get back on that. Because I don't know why YouTube content creators, think that we're supposed to sustain their lifestyles. There's another YouTube person, the passport traveler in Ghana. And for some reason, I guess she got the idea from Black Acres that we're supposed to support her. And not only her, but her and her husband's lifestyle. Now, y'all know I've been sitting back watching this for a long time because I don't say nothing until I'm ready. And I've been sitting back watching this. And when she told the lady last night, all you can send me is the money, I said, oh no, it's time to say something. And then when she started saying about that the men are just bashing her because she's a woman, I said, oh no. Oh no. We're going to have to set the record straight because here they go again. So I think that's the direction we're going to go next week. All right. I want to talk about this. That why should we support, pay for their tickets, pay for them to go someplace else. Why do you two people think that we're supposed to do that? And how do they get the nerve to ask us to do that?
Right.
Not only for her,
But for her husband,
but also her husband.
I can't believe it.
So we're going to talk about this next week. All right? Hold on. Let me skip this ad, y'all. So as y'all can see, she's typing. I haven't went through these comments. I haven't had a chance to go through my YouTube channel. But she's typing these comments. This is 18 minutes. We ain't going to watch all this. But that's pretty much what I said. And I'll be posting stuff in between time. And then we'll do some more lives. Because I'm going to have plenty of time. Because this is just my end of my video. Next week is the last week of school. So after that, we rocking and rolling starting Saturday. Yeah. So this is what got it's her right to make a video. It's their right. This is what got her heated, where she had to call me everything but a child of the B word, a garden. Sounds like a soap. Everything but a child of God. This is the video. Sociopath. Yeah, she is delusional. Yeah, because it's their right to talk about it. Like it's her right to make a video. It's their right to talk about it. Exactly. And so I don't get her. Good night, Kiki. You need a honey limp. I know. I do. I really, really, really do. Because this stuff is just stuck right there. It really is. But I'm going to make something. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, because I got to get it to dry up. She just showed all this. And her whole situation is making us all look bad. It is. And I can't have that. No, I can't. I got to stand up and say, hey. Yeah, I do. Hey, wait a minute. That's right. This needs to stop. This needs to stop. You don't even have people on here talking about this woman using the bathroom in a bucket. Yeah, she is. In a bucket. She either using it in a bucket or she using it outside. She told us none of the toilets work. So where's she using the bathroom at? So we lying about that too, huh? She said it. So somebody said that she used it outside. I'm gonna show y'all these. I'm gonna show y'all so much more. This is unbelievable. This lady's an embarrassment. I ain't trying to send nobody over the edge. But if that life she living in Ghana ain't sent her over the edge, there ain't no way Kiki Loves Nigeria could send her over the edge. Right. But this got to stop. Yeah, it does. That's all I can tell y'all. This got to stop. It's too much. It is. Whatever her name is. Oh, you better go check it out, Lady London. Honey, you got to go check me. Because this lady looks like she's about my mom's age. She says she's 61. But I swear she looks like my mother's. She does. She too old to be cussing people out. Yeah. Want to fight. Dating the people she date. Everything about her life. All of that is too much. Right. Period. It's too much. And look on top of that, this her type in the comments, y'all. She don't know nothing about it. Look, she type in the comments while she doing this. You want us to support your lifestyle? Are you joking? This is unbelievable, y'all. This is unbelievable. So you got to go. Her name is the Passport Traveler, y'all. Go check it out. Because that's what we're going to be talking about. It may take us a while to talk about her. I don't know how long we're going to be talking about her. But that whole situation over there, that's got to stop. I'm going to have to go through here when I get off here and see what this clown did. Left all these comments on my video. I'm going to give you a little break, Black Acres of King India. Because somebody else need my attention. So I got to go and give it to them.
Hi, we're Visible, the wireless company.
All right, so that's the video. That's pretty much it, y'all. It was some more on here, but it's the end of my video. We was laughing because people were saying she didn't have a bed, and I said, "Well, does she have a bra? Because I don't never see her with a daggone bra on." So she got mad at that. It was hilarious. Okay, let me see if I got everybody. Why don't you just leave? instead of keep saying the same thing over and over again. Or you can't leave because you don't have the money to leave. And I don't believe that because Miss Kim quit talking about Ghana and maybe she'll quit begging on YouTube. You can't. Nobody can save her. She can only save herself.
All
That
right.
woman is up.
So I think this is just my video. It is. This is just the 18 minutes of my video. So as you can see, I really said nothing really that was bullying, nothing that was really, bad, nothing really that was out of pocket. It was just really the same thing. I just really want to know, let's talk about this. Point out what I see, point out what I want to talk about. It has to be played back somewhere. Okay. So we about to get off here. All right. And I'm gonna see y'all next week. And I will be. Oh, hey, fat girl. Oh no, she did not. Did someone send it? Okay, she's talking about something else. How you doing, fat girl? All right, fat girl. I haven't watched. Okay, y'all talking about something. Talking about ES. She goes off on anyone who doesn't agree with her. Not everybody wanted. Okay, so y'all having your own conversation. Okay, y'all. So that's the end of that for tonight. So basically, again, we are talking about once again a lady Shakira, you right here. Now you come on my channel Saturday, talking about something that don't have nothing to do with it, trying to get the conversation off point. I'm gonna block you. Okay, stay on point. All right, stay focused. We're not talking about. I don't talk about that on my channel. That ain't the issue. I talk about us on our channel. I don't talk about that because that's not my issue. Your friend is my issue. So this is your warning, okay? You do that again. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to just block you right now. Yeah, I'm just going to block you right now. Yeah, I'm going to ban you and delete your comments. Yeah, that's what just happened to you. All right, so I am done for tonight. And like I said, I wanted to just come on here and let y'all know what the deal was. You know? Because all that states the typical girl stuff. Oh, she's jealous of what? No, you're embarrassing African Americans. You're embarrassing Black American women. You're embarrassing America. You're embarrassing yourself, but you don't care about that. I'm going to point out the inconsistencies. That's what I do. You're begging for money. You're dry begging for money. You said, don't send me nothing but cash. I don't want the things. I'm leaving. Send me the cash. Then you said you didn't ask for money. Then you said, I need the money to take my husband to America. But you ain't got no visa for America. You said that. How will I know this if you didn't say it? Now you planning on taking him the back way through the field. And you think they don't know that back way? You think they ain't shut that stuff down? All them people that rushed up through here the back way, you still gonna try the back way? Well, good luck with that. But you on K Squad channel saying something completely different, saying you're going to be single. So when we point that out, then I'm wrong. Then I'm a bully. All right, well, we about to get off here, y'all. We about to get off here and we will. I am. Thank you so much. I'm going to enjoy the remainder of my night. And we're going to be back at this on Saturday. But I'm going to have more facts for y'all like I have them lined up like I always do and have my script typed out. This was just impromptu because I just remembered they really don't know who this lady is because most of my subscribers, the people in my community, don't watch her. So, because the intellectuals usually stick with the intellectuals. We can't talk to those type of people. Those type of people bother us. So then I was like, okay, I need to introduce them to this lady, let them know what's going on. So Saturday, we're going to try to answer the question. Does she have a bra? Does she have a suitcase? What was the other one? No bra, no, it was another B word. can't even remember now. I can't even remember now. Oh, thank you. Yeah, everybody like the video, please, before we go. It was nice seeing y'all. Thank y'all for coming out. Thank you for coming out at the last minute. Nice to see everyone. Thank you, Kiki. Informative and fun as always. That's how I like to make it. Informative and fun. That's how I teach. I'm informative and I'm fun. That's why my kids do so well. Do y'all know they were 5 points away from meeting the national average? Do you know how hard it is to reach the national average? Do you know my class was 5 points away from that? I'm so proud of them. And remember, I missed 9 weeks this school year because of my operation. I am so proud of them. I had one little boy grow in my class 33 points. And that's hard. That's like 3 grade levels. Yeah, on the average, my kids grew 17 points. I'm very proud of my class. I'm very proud of all the things that I've done in my life. This is the thing that I'm most proud of. It was no bed. No. Oh, yeah. No bra, no bed, no suitcase. Next week, we're going to see if that's true. Who said? Because I didn't say it. People have been saying it on her channel. People who watch her. And she said she didn't have a bed. I believe the woman said she didn't. I believe she told Regina, so I don't have a bed. You gonna buy me a bed? I believe that, but I gotta look. Kiki, I'm sure your kids love you. Oh, I'm sure your kids love you, Kiki. They do. They do. And even the big kids love me. The 8th graders even love me. You should see it every morning. There's a line of kids coming to my room to hug me every day. Because they know Miss B gonna give them a hug. And I'm gonna tell them I love them. Because I do. And I love y'all too. So we get ready to get off of here. And I'm gonna get ready for next weekend. Because I want to present y'all with a lot of facts. Because one thing Kiki Loves Nigeria does not do is lie. I don't have time to lie. All right, I love y'all. I will see y'all next week. Have a great Memorial Day.